passer au sport. Emmanuel Adebayo.
Hello there, good morning. It is yet another breathtaking moment to have you on the screens of GH Police Television. It is 20th May 2026, and you are welcome to the wet Wednesday morning edition of the Safe Start Show on GH Police Television, your ultimate morning companion for a secure and vibrant day ahead. And so we introduced the show this morning with that fine indigenous tune, ushering us into the divine grace of our Maker. We are halfway through the week. It's Wednesday, and then gradually we'll get to the end of the week as well. I'm Sergeant Yao, your host, bringing you the pulse of safety live from the National Police Headquarters. Now, this show is streaming live on all our social media platforms, precisely on Facebook, on X, on YouTube, on TikTok. Let's get mutually active. Let's get dialogic. Send us your questions, your thoughts, your comments, your observations, and we will do well and read them out to you again. We are also available on the digital satellite television channel 362. Now, joining me this morning as my co-host, as usual, is a senior colleague of mine, the Metosum policewoman, Chief Inspector Priscilla Pepra Nkrumah. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, Sergeant Boite.
It's good to have you back again.
Yes, it's good to have you back too. I've missed you guys also.
Yeah, especially with our viewers on all our social media platforms streaming live. Where is Chief Priscilla? Raymond Decoder.
Yes, Raymond. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I miss you all.
Exactly. I know, right? Yeah, and especially this morning we have a wet Wednesday morning.
Oh, yes.
The rains are still
we are in that season of spontaneous rains.
Yeah, everywhere is cold.
Really give any warning.
Yeah.
Yes. So by the time you wake up, it's already rained. Or
exactly.
You're on the road and then you see that it's raining already. And so I think it's a good place to let viewers understand, those who are on the road, those who are yet to leave home, that it's raining. So if you want to take cognizance of what you want to wear outside, at least do a little bit of partnering up.
Yeah.
Yes, check your clothes. And then while you're on the roads, especially the drivers and pedestrians, please take very good care of yourselves. Drive slowly and then adhere to the instructions of the traffic officers on the road. Again, if you are living in an area that when it rains, a little rain and then the place gets flooded, please do well to stay very safe. If you have to be indoors today, please ask for permission from your office so that you can at least take care of the house, because we understand that raining in Accra is a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Yes, especially for those living in areas where it becomes flooding when it rains.
Flood-prone areas.
Take care of yourselves. We love you. It is only on Safe Start that we can get to tell you all of this. So we love you so much. We want you alive. And so please stay safe for us.
Absolutely. And Chief Priscilla, yesterday, after 22 years of wait for Arsenal Football Club, when there was a Premier League match between AFC Bournemouth and then Manchester City, ending in a 1-1 draw.
It's good news for football lovers.
The Gunners have been declared champions of
England.
And
finally. Especially for Arsenal fans.
Exactly, I know, right?
I know very well that, as a matter of fact, yesterday, I wish I could go to Commissioner of Police, Madam Lydia Yakodonko's house.
Exactly.
I know she's an ardent fan of Arsenal.
Wow.
And so yesterday was a good day for her.
I know, right?
And so on behalf of Commissioner of Police, Madam Lydia Yakodonko, and all the Arsenal family in Ghana, yes, we wish you Godspeed. It's been wonderful. 22 years.
22 years, yes. After winning the Invincibles in 2004, they've gone trophyless, all season.
Wow.
Especially with the Premier League.
Yes.
And so yesterday they were praying that Bournemouth, causes upsets for Manchester City. And it happened. So after 1-1 draw, Arsenal have been declared champions of the 2026, 2025-2026.
Wow, some good news for football lovers there.
But Arsenal fans, they talk too much.
Hey.
Yeah, they began throwing jabs and all of that.
But they have ended
on X and all of that. But
the bragging rights alone.
I know, right? But you have seniors, on a particular angle. You understand?
But that we can't relish always on past glories.
No. But
yes, Chief, it's very new. It's
someone has won the Premier League for 4 consecutive seasons.
That is
they're not
them,
even talking.
4 years.
But you over 22 years now. We have been graciously gifted this particular
It's
trophy.
not
And you are
easy.
making...
It's not easy to get
I
to
know,
this
right?
feat,
I know.
so
Anyway, since they have,
we are joining them to celebrate.
Absolutely, they have every right to throw on the jabs to us, right? So congratulations to all Arsenal fans, especially in Ghana, for winning the 2025-2026 English Premier League.
Yes.
They are waiting what will transpire hopefully on the 30th of May 2026 when they come up against Paris Saint-Germain at Budapest for the UEFA Champions League final. It's going to be a cracker. But I'm praying that PSG wins, you know.
Oh,
They have to save us
how
with the
can
talking.
you do
yeah.
that?
Arsenal cannot win the draw. They can't. No.
They can actually.
No. It's not going to happen.
Well, so it's it's a challenge to you
Exactly,
all.
yeah.
That's now fans. I don't know how you'll be able to reach your players and then the management team.
They are not winning the Champions League.
White says that he doesn't want you to win.
No.
So prove him wrong, okay?
Yes. So that is it. PSG is winning. All right. So we are ready to kickstart your day safely as we usually do on this platform. And so whether you are considering alternative routes, you know, to make your way around to your respective destinations because it is a wet Wednesday morning, and we've got you covered or planning your weekend on the Safe Start Show. We've got you covered. So we're starting right off with our traffic updates and my colleague Sergeants. You see, Brahma will be bringing us those developments. Away from that, we'll be bringing you police-related stories that are shaping our communities on Police Today, where our colleagues in the office are already seated with us in the studios. They'll be bringing us those stories pretty soon. We'll also be crossing over to the police hospital when it's time for your essential health tips, where we'll be speaking to a medical practitioner to tell us about a particular subject on our health, you know. And there's a saying that your health is your wealth. And so that will be the development with our essential health tips. We'll also be bringing you your birthday wishes. Police officers who are still celebrating their birthdays in the month of May, or their loved ones, will take time and then share in their excitement as well. And then with our big conversation this morning, Chief Priscilla, we are hosting the commanding officer for the National Formed Police Unit.
Yes.
Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Alaji.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Abbas.
Yes, Mr. Abbas.
Kwarasi.
Sure.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, he'll be here to tell us what the mandate of the FPU is. You know, I believe most people have been seeing them around with their black and white lion and all of that.
Their lion is different from all of us.
And then they'll be asking, are these police officers, what did they do? Where are they coming from? You know, so today, the man will be here to really demystify or elucidate whatever responsibilities they have been, enshrined with as part of the mandate of the Ghana Police Service. That will be for our big conversation this morning. And then to cap it all, we'll be receiving your messages on our various social media platforms. But before we keep the ball rolling on the show, we are going for our first break. When we return, we'll keep up with the momentum. Remember that a safe start leads to a great day. Stay on, we'll be right back. Welcome back from that break, and thanks for staying with us. It is still the Safe Start Show on GH Police Television. This is where you stay informed, you stay ahead, you stay safe. And so we are diving in right with our traffic updates. And as I mentioned earlier, my colleague Sergeant Yusuf Brahma is back in the studios from the Abeka Junction traffic intersection to give us what's really transpired earlier today when he was there. Good morning, Brahma.
Good morning.
I hope you're fine.
I'm good. How about you?
You're welcome back.
Thank you.
We thank God that we are not beaten mercilessly by the rain.
I was beaten, but
then slightly you were excited. That is slightly.
I had my raincoat to
I know, right?
Save myself
Yeah,
a
we are
bit.
grateful
I mean,
to
just as producer would say, for God and country.
Absolutely, you
also
know.
have to find our way through there.
The Ghanaians are champions of England.
That is your problem.
Why?
It's a problem.
Why?
Wow.
You know,
That
you
is
see,
your-
Chief is like, you see Brahma.
that is
Brahma is a
your
bad
problem.
loser.
You know, I don't,
You're a bad loser.
I don't want to. I don't. You see, from
Why
the
is it a problem?
onset, we've been talking about this as now winning the league up to this stage.
Yeah.
So
But
you're
the
not
fact that
surprised?
there were some opportunities that when they go into your favor, the EPO says no problem. But
but Brahma, you know, this is a club that have been on top of the Premier League since 4th of October last year.
And there's a reason for their being on top.
Oh no, but regardless of whatever thing that has transpired, as part of
well, for me, their win is not fair.
You cannot
overemphasize. We can't say.
Then for me, Brahma, you were a bad loser.
It doesn't matter.
No, Brahma, we can't. We have to join them to celebrate. They deserve it.
But there are instances where officiating will not be 100% accurate. You understand? There are instances where
if it is one off, it is fine.
Oh, no,
when it becomes the order of the day, then it becomes a problem.
Well, shall we do traffic updates, please?
We'll get you on the spot of
that. You don't understand for me.
Right.
Anyway, Arsenal has won, but that is to the Arsenal fans. For me,
that is why your team is struggling.
It doesn't matter. Your team is also struggling.
Yes, but for me,
year, have you been to any final?
No.
My team has been to.
It will be so embarrassing or so humiliating on my part to be at the final and then be beaten. You understand?
Yes.
So I
you are saying that I'm a bad loser, but see what you are saying.
I wouldn't even wish to be at the final.
You know what? You will come back to this discussion.
Yeah.
All right. So good morning and welcome to today's traffic update on your Safe Start show with me, Sergeant Yusuf Brahma. It is a very wet morning, and I'm sure that if you are, even in your room, you know exactly what the situation is. It is a very wet morning, and then you should expect that you will not be able to drive just like you want to drive, if that is, what you're thinking this morning. Before we go on, let's take a traffic update from the National Police Headquarters. So, from Dankwa Circle to the Ghana National Fire Service traffic light, there's heavy traffic there. You should be able to manage your way through because officers are there to also coordinate affairs and ensure that you move around without any difficulty. And also from the Ghana National Fire Service to Kwame Nkrumah Circle, there's also heavy traffic there. But officers have still been deployed to ensure that you move around a bit easier than ideally you would have expected. You know, when it rains, most portions of the roads become flooded, and then officers would have to manage their way and then ensure that you're able to go through at least a bit safer and then easier than ideally you would have expected. So that is the situation this morning around the National Police Headquarters. Now, let's take traffic situation from the Abeka Junction traffic light, which is under the Tesano Divisional MTTD. That is where we're coming from. So, producer, let us know exactly what is happening from Abeka Junction traffic intersection. So just as you can see right on your shot, when you get to the Abeka Junction traffic intersection, the entire intersection is flooded. Leading through the traffic light all the way to the Ghana Telecom University, and all those areas are flooded. So if you are coming from Tesano and then you are approaching Abeka Junction and you want to find your way through up to the Kwame Nkrumah Circle, please slow down and then obey the instructions that will be given by PW Sergeant Hilda Nyakun, who has been deployed at the traffic intersection, just as you can see on your screen. In fact, I was with her in the race, but I had to leave here and then come to the studio for this update. So please ensure that you obey all the instructions that will be given by the officer who has been deployed at the traffic intersection there. So from Tesano, if you are coming in, just as you can see, there's heavy traffic at the traffic intersection because portion of the road around the Ghana Telecom University is flooded. So there's only one lane that is left for you to manage. So because of that, there's heavy traffic at that intersection. In fact, there are also other police officers from the NPD and then the CPAs who are also there to help assist them manage the traffic situation at the Abeka Junction traffic intersection, as you can see on your screen. So please, when you get there, do not look at the indications on the traffic light because she's, overriding what is indicated on the traffic light and then ensuring that you can move easily without any difficulty. Please do not stress our sister there if you are driving around there because she's in the rain, and then ensuring that you move around easily. So if you are also moving from Kwame Nkrumah Circle and then you are heading towards Abeka Junction to Achimota and all those areas, because the other side of the road is flooded, it is going to affect you a bit because you will have to stop your side for the other side to also move in. So please, slow down when you get to the Abeka Junction traffic intersection. And then if you are also from Abeka and then you're heading towards the Abeka Junction as well, because there's heavy traffic on the main road, it has ideally affected that portion of the road as well. So please slow down when you get there and then do not, rush into the traffic intersection and find yourself into trouble. And then if you are also from the Abeka Junction traffic light and then your intention is to turn on your left to Abeka or you are going inside La Paz, please just look at, just as you can see on your screen, the traffic situation is going to affect you also from there, because ideally you wouldn't be able to go through as you would have expected to. So that is the situation towards Abekan. If you are from Abekan Junction and you're heading towards there, slow down and obey the instructions that will be given from the officers who have been deployed there. So that is the situation currently at the Abekan Junction traffic intersection, where the entire intersection is flooded. But then the officer who has been deployed there, PW Sergeant Hilda Nyako, is ensuring that you move around easily without any much trouble there, assisted by the NPD police officers and also the CPAs who have been deployed there to assist and manage the traffic situation there. It is also the same on almost all the, stretches that we have around. If you are moving on the Liberation Road, if you are also moving around the Kwame Nkrumah Circle, most portions of the route are flooded. So please ensure that you slow down and then obey the instructions that will be given by the officers who have been deployed there. If your tires are worn out, please know that this is going to affect your braking distance. So you have to slow down and then drive safely on our roads. Please avoid your mobile phones if you are driving, because it is going to affect your reaction time, which is eventually going to affect your braking distance and your overall stopping distance as well. Please put your phones away this rainy morning if you are driving around on our roads, because the roads are flooded, just as you have seen on our screens, and it is going to affect every other thing that you do on the road. So please play safe. That is a traffic situation from the Abekan Junction traffic intersection, just as you saw a while ago. Kudos to the officer who has been deployed there, to my sister PW Sergeant Hilda Nyako. Kudos to you this morning. You have really doing a wonderful job there. You are in the range ensuring that, motorists are safe and then they can go about their activities without any much trouble. So all the best to you and all the other officers, all the other MTTD officers around, from the Accra Central MTTD, from Medina, in fact, any other jurisdiction that is, finding itself inside in this morning's heavy rain, just as you are experiencing around. Please, obey the instructions that will be given by the officers who have been deployed, so that they can ensure your safety this morning. So my brother Sergeant Yaboite, this is all for the traffic update today on your Safe Start show with me, Sergeant Yusuf Brahma. I will join you later on traffic orientation here on GH Police TV. But then you are celebrating us now. I am not. Over to you.
Thank you so much. So that was my colleague, Sergeant Yusuf Brahma, bringing us the latest traffic developments at the Abeka traffic intersection. We keep emphasizing that it is a wet Wednesday morning, and so motorists, please, or road users must be very cautious when you're applying the routes to your respective destinations. It is so slippery. Please, your safety is our concern. So please be mindful of the routes that you employ this particular morning. All right, so next segment coming up is Police Today. It is where we bring you police-related stories that are shaping our community, and our people are ready to serve us with a story. But before that, let's enjoy this brief breaker. When we return, we'll get in with Police Today.
Right, you're welcome back from that quick break. This is still Safe Start on GH Police TV. Remember that we are on DSTV on channel 362. You can also join us on our socials, Facebook and YouTube at Ghana Police Service. Do send in your comments, your questions, and we'll do well to ask them for you. And if the answers are readily available, we do well to have them given to you right here on the show. Remember that you can also send in your comments on our dedicated WhatsApp number 024-622-6062. 6062. Again, 024-622-6064. Our WhatsApp dedicated number. Thus, a still safe start. Now we are going to have police today. We are joined in the studios by our very own colleagues from the Public Affairs Directorate, Policeman Sergeant Benedict Abrago and Sergeant Felix Kwekudia, to bring us what is happening in police cycles today. Welcome to the studio once again, lady and gentlemen.
Thank you, Chief.
I believe you've been well.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. It's
okay.
Good to have you back.
Yes. I missed you too. Yeah. I know, right?
I'm sure. Raymond Decoder is going to be happy whatever.
He has
I'm sure he's watching us right now. So Raymond, big shout outs to you wherever you are right now. Yeah. And my lady, I believe you've been well too.
Oh, I'm very, very fine.
Thank God. Okay, shall we have you, please?
Right. So let's zoom in straight to our first story for today. Police arrest suspect following a violent attack at an illegal mining site in Sefi, Asawansu A. On Monday, 18th May 2026, at about 3 p.m., the Bibiani Anyanso Bekwai Divisional Command received information that some people had attacked a mining site within the Afao Hills Forest Reserve near Sefi, Asawansu A. A police team led by the district commander and the divisional crime officer proceeded to the Anyanso Community Hospital, where victims of the incident were receiving treatment. Preliminary investigations indicate that Nana Kwesi Eyim III, Odikro of Sefi Asawansu A, together with some youth from the community, allegedly proceeded to the area following information that illegal mining activities were ongoing within the forest reserve. Upon arrival at the site, they reportedly encountered some people actively engaged in illegal mining activities. During the encounter, a misunderstanding ensued, following which a group of men armed with firearms and cutlasses allegedly attacked Nana Kwesi Eyim III and his team. 5 people sustained various degrees of gunshot and cutlass wounds. One victim, identified as Kwame A.C., aged 38 years, was pronounced dead on arrival at Anyanso Community Hospital. The deceased body has since been deposited at the hospital morgue for preservation and autopsy. The injured persons are positively responding to treatment. Police have arrested one suspect identified as Isaac Bedu aka Obede. Suspect Isaac Bedu aka Obede is the kingpin that planned and executed the illegal attack on the victims. The suspect is currently in custody and assisting the ongoing investigations. Efforts are underway to identify and arrest all accomplices involved in the attack. The regional command would like to caution the public against resorting to violence in the resolution of disagreements and urges all individuals with relevant information to volunteer same to the police. The Regional Police Command further wishes to assure the public that the situation is under control and that adequate security measures have been put in place to maintain law and order within the affected communities. Statement signed by PW Lance Corporal Inusahi Adama for the head of the Public Affairs Western North Region.
Yadi yani HMU awo atoyamantemu Sefi Asawansu A. Ho na basabasa ya man home so awo baabi a omo etu efoba gudie no posi etimi aso ano na ya chi nipa baako a yesusu se enam so ma basabasa ye no ebaaye ewo kotoni maboso meneda etoso eduwotwe ewo afi impimienu ne aduonu nsiemu no amra na abo anwumre no miensa pepepe baabi ani Anyaso Bekwai Divisional Command no enya amane bose baby a wotu efoma gudie ewo Afao Hills Forest Reserve e ben Sefi Asawansu A no basabasa ya bi amane home so ewo ho ama enam so ama enipa bi eprepra amra posi ete amane bono posi fo a eye district commander any divisional crime officer edi animu eko Anyaso mpatemu ayaresabia fa kwa na womu eprepra no eje ayarehwe no posi nhwehwemu adano edise eye odikra owo Sefi Asawansu A ni din ene Nana Kwesi Ayim a wotoso miensa ene emabunu bi eko biaye ho se omo anya amanebo se nipa bi etu efamagudi a enam emra kwan so na amra omo edu ho no omo ekoto nipa ko bi a omo edi dwuma enam emra kwan so ampa ewo afanu no hyemu no menteme ho ase esore na eno ana nipa kobia omo ekuta etuo ene kotokro ebeto hye nana akwasi ayim otoso miensa ene ne mrante eso ewo aprapere ni mo no etuo ni kotokro no prepra ni penuma omo eprepra yi nipa ba ko aye frɛ no kwame ayisi a wadi infie aduasan wotwe de amra omo ede ne dru eye anwaso mpatamu ayaresabia no na wato nananom ewo ense do dada abrante no emu no ewo ayaresabia ho emuden mu a eye emu nhwehwemu prenpren omo yare no so omo ewo ayaresabia omo eje ayarehwe ewo nsemi hu no posi achi nipa ba ko ani din ede Isaac Bedu a ne ahotedin ede obede se abrante ono ena o hye ema nipa kuei omo ede nkata kotokro ene etuo ebeto hye omo eso.
And to our final story.
Abrante sesi ade o post adwumako no akache a woboa wonhwehwemu mu na afofra omo eka ne ho a omo ene no edi sabone no post ade nchicheye agu akwam a yede ehwehwe womo ache womo atoya mantamu post adwumako no ebo omanfo kokko ewo emra omanfo ede hye womo nsem se asemusi na womo akasa afa emra hye womo nsem na womo atwetwe sekan ene etuo ewo womo ho so no se womo enjai enunti posi ese omanfo se obi biara owo amanebo efa asem a esiye ewo biaya wotu efoma gudie no ene wo ma wo etwetwe nkotokro ene nsekan no omo mamodia emfa embedan posi adwumako no na yemwa ewo hwehwemu mu posi ese omanfo se senia omo etu omo ho esi ho se omo ebeye adwumaden no sa pepepe ena omo beye ama emra so die ene pepepe ye aye adwuma ewo sehwe asanwe so
And to our final story, Mobile Money Advocacy Group commends IGP for fight against crime. The Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tete Yohono, has assured the public that the Ghana Police Service will continue to intensify intelligence-led operations to rid the country of criminal elements. He made these observations when the Mobile Money Advocacy Group, Ghana, presented a citation and 100 packets of special ice bottled mineral water to the police service in recognition of his efforts in combating crime. President of the Mobile Money Advocacy Group, Mr. Edward Ajiman Ofori, commended the IGP for ongoing intelligence-led operations which have resulted in the arrest of armed robbers and the prevention of several robbery attempts across the country. Receiving the items on behalf of the police administration, the IGP expressed appreciation to the group for the gesture and assured the public that the police service will continue to work closely with citizens to rid society of criminal elements through sustained intelligence-led operations and community support. Let's watch excerpts of the presentation by the Mobile Money Advocacy Group, Ghana.
Members of Mobile Money Advocacy Group represent. You are all welcome to the forecourt of the National Police Headquarters for a very short ceremony, but very important. That is presentation of 100 packs of water, a citation and a black dress of the police for the good work that we are doing. Without spending much time, I would like to call on the President of Mobile Money Advocacy Group, Mr. Edward Ofori, to tell us the rationale behind this presentation.
Thank you very much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mobile Money Advocacy Group Ghana is an association for mobile money or mobile money agents across the country. We advocate for mobile money agents in the country, and we also give back to the community. We do our work within the community. So sometimes we do corporate and social responsibility. For example, last year we went and donated some items to Dansman police for their good job that they are doing. And then all the way to Aplao too, we also donate to the Ghana Police Service. In fact, we are happy the work that police are doing. We want to, appreciate them. Moreover to East Legon, we did the same thing at East Legon. And then when it comes to the communities, Medina Kekeli, we also donate to the Medina Kekeli. And then Aplao, there's a school at Aplao. We also went there to do renovation over there. So the short and formal is that recently we have seen the good work that IGP and the Ghana Police are doing, and they need to be appreciated, they need to be recommended. And for example, what happened in Tema, Committee 5, and because of the intelligence IGP has put and his men has put in place, they were able to gun down these robbers. And then just quite recently, what happened when an officer also happened to also do the same. And the association is very happy that the police did not shield their own. So we are very, very happy, and for that we want to appreciate the Ghana Police Service and IGP for the good work that they are doing. And this will even bring trust and hope in the country, because most of the times people may think that police are not doing very well. So if maybe people are not seeing it, as for us, we have seen the good work that the Ghana Police Service is doing. Before I bring my message to an end,
the general public because highly commends the swift and courageous action taken by the Ghana Police Service under your leadership in apprehending a police officer allegedly involved in the robbery attack on the mobile money agents on the 4th of May 2026, and your swift action on armed robbery incidents of the mobile money agents in Tema Committee 5 on April 13, 2026. This remarkable achievement reflects your firm resolve to uphold justice, transparency, discipline, and accountability within the service. Your resolve not to shield your own in the face of wrongdoing gives public confidence in the integrity and professionalism of the Ghana Police Service. At a time when the mobile money agents continue to face security threats in the line of duty, the proactive response has brought renewed confidence in the line of duty and insecurity. May your leadership continue to inspire excellence, integrity, and public trust in policing. Presented to you by Mobile Money Advocate Jan Moma on May 9, 2026. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, President Nkrumah. At this point, we'd like to give the opportunity to the Inspector General of Police.
I say thank you very much for the MOMAC group for this wonderful gesture. It is really surprising to us because we feel we are doing something small as our contribution to this country to ensure that the people of this country to enjoy peace, and then everybody can go about his or her normal duties without any hindrance. This is our pledge. This is our intention to make sure that Ghana remains safe. And so what I would say is that I thank all my police personnel countrywide, those who are sacrificing day and night, the intelligence team, the operational teams, and then the men at various checkpoints who are now extra vigilant to make sure that they will unravel any crime that happens in this country, the high motivation among them that they have to sacrifice at the peril of their lives to make sure that we bring peace to Ghana. We are in the current stage of making sure that Ghana remains peaceful. And then we'll continue to rely on the support of the civilian public. They should continue to give us the information we need to enable us to deal ruthlessly with these criminal elements. We want to sound strong warning to the criminals, wherever they are, that we will not give up in our endeavor to make sure that we protect Ghanaians in general. And so, for that matter, they should lay down their arms. They should stop committing crime, because whatever they do and wherever they hide in this our modern day of policing, they can run but they cannot hide. All that we are saying is that to Ghanaians in general, if you are attacked by any criminal, whatever they want from you, just give it out to them. We don't want anybody to struggle with any criminal when the person confronts you anywhere. If it is your mobile phone he wants to take from you, let him take it. If it is your laptop he wants to take, let him take it. If it is your money he wants to take, your life is more precious than these petty items that they take from you. If you are driving your car, it is your car that the criminal said he wants, give it out to him. And let him know that he can take these things, but he cannot hide. Security will come after that person. And so for that matter, the lives of our people are so precious to us. We want to make sure that most of the unresolved crimes, will unravel them, and will make sure that all those criminal elements, they are brought to book to face justice.
That was an excerpt of the presentation by the Mobile Money Advocacy Group, Ghana.
Mobile Money Advocacy Group. Account for your post is Sahini, Mr. Christian Teteono, Ewo, Juma, Oje, Ewo, and someone did for a home. Your post is Sahini, Mr. Christian Teteono, Eddie Atuja say, post a Juma Kono, Becoswa, a cry, a Juma Yamutin. Na and Nam dear Cheshire Posty, a Juma Kono, Eddie, a good aquama, Yadi A2, a year, and someone did 4, teacher, and a Ajuta 4 Arsenal, Posty a Shemukena. Yamposi Sahine adi insemi atudwa amra ekua yefra womo Mobile Money Advocacy Group ebesra ye na womo ede citation ene insure special isa ewo bottle mu packet wo ha ebre post adwumako no ede ekre womo eni so ewo post modern wa ye bo ewo ekon aye swan ede atonsamoni difo so teacher ene adwutwafo a womo esa Mobile Money adwumayefo so ase. Awa nsani muno openya ono na oda Mobile Money Advocacy Group kono ano edene nsem etudwa eye opanyi Mr. Edward Ajima Ofori na ewone nsem muno wode to edwa se okamfo yemposi sahene ene na panfo members of the Police Management Board ewo nchehye a omo ede agu akwan mu ewo nsamoni difo eho na ewo nsamoni muno opanyi eche eniso say yemposi sahene eye nano eye akwamukasama ekoso ewo tema community 5 yemposi sahene ne mrantie dwuma omudi ne namso ema entem peso ano yetime che adwetwafoi omo ani aso na yemposi sahene ejina posi adwumakuo no anemu eje enyeman edifri ekoi ho na oda omo ase na onam akwanya ne so eda ekuo no ase ekire eniso a posi adwumakuo no eso ewo ene ye ya adwumako aye ede ama posi adwumako no
Very well. It's good news there to have the Mobile Money Association come to the headquarters to pay their respects to the Inspector General of Police and the Police Management Board. I think they are recognizing the work that the police administration is doing to foster how their work is going. So I think it's a step in the right direction.
Absolutely.
For you to have members of the public that you're serving come to you to show their appreciation. I think it's a good thing. It means you are doing something.
Bro,
yes,
it is so refreshing,
I so loved it watching it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was so refreshing to watch as a police officer.
You know, as a matter of fact, anyone who works so hard and is being credited for your hard work and then your commitment and all of that, it gives you the extra motivation to go ahead and then work extra
more.
hard.
And there's this thing that the Director of Public Affairs, my own mother, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mrs. Grace and Sankofi, keeps saying that the only reward for hard work is more hard work.
Absolutely.
So once they are commending us for the work we are doing, we have to even do extra.
They are calling for more, exactly.
And then yesterday during their presentation, they made, I think their leader made a profound statement that he was happy that we did not shield our own.
Exactly.
You remember the story that was making the waves? Yes, the Kumasi issue.
Exactly.
Yes, we are not shielding our own. And so we have internal mechanisms that check us. I'm sure lots of viewers know that we have the Police Professional Standards Bureau. That is the police unit that polices us. So when we go extra, when we do extremes in the performance of our duties, they are there to check us and then bring us on board. And so let's have a quick take on the stories you have done right now.
Right. So, Chief, I think the IGP has always made it clear that his administration is focused on clamping down on criminal elements in order to make Ghana a safer place for all of us. And he's doing just that, looking at what we've seen so far. And so I am very happy that the IGP has re-emphasized that particular commitment yesterday during the donation exercise by the Mobile Money Advocacy Group, where he mentioned that the Ghana Police Service will continue to intensify intelligence-led operations and work closely with the general public in order to flush out criminal elements. And I think the gesture by the group also goes to say that the efforts of the Ghana Police Service are being recognized by sections of the general public.
Wow. That's a good one. Thank you. Policeman Sergeant Benita Braco, Chief Prisoner.
Kakra me wo eka fa ena mane boy de baye ne ho no bedi kan agina post adwuma konim se de post sa hene bedi kan aye no na yada eye Mobile Money Advocacy Group no asese sa ye adwuma den aye post sa hene na pamfo omo eye no omo ho na omo abeda sa ne ye na dia e chese omo ni aso Juma yeti edima womo no sa pepe se moya dwuma na se omo a wo som womo no omo ani so de wo ya no na emma wa hoden emma wutimi eye dodo eni tie da wo mase na me kan be afa eye de course so e wo sehwe asanwe so e no eho na ye fa so etu omanfofo se asamo ba se nia ye fa emrade hye yensem eye basabasa you know ye hwe na yenjai enam so ama eye abrante ayisi wa hwe ne nkwen se bi na busuafo sambe ye ma omo yakọ na emomu no se yes ye to ye boase eso nsema no anase ye posi asutre fi se ye wo posi esan ekon e de ato eye nipa omo etu efoma gudi a na memra kwan so eso enti aha na wasen ka omo posi asutre ntem sense omo de mra ne be hye omo ntem so omo eko eno na ankoye ya ama basabasa ye ekoba ye na enam so me nipa apreprasa na obi so ahwe ne nkwan eno ti etu omanfofo ne abomokoko se yesrem no emra amode ehye mo nsem na etoda ebufuo ba amode ye enema ensene mfata no e de afoforo enkwan eto musaso na de oman Ghana enso so asomdue eto atechemu nti yesre se amane bi eba anasa asem bi ba momoden na monyi post adwumako no asotire se ye na se bi abebia post aso ye ne kra no ewo no emu ewa wo ye wo ahomatrofo ntempe ahomatrofo a mo be frɛ 18555 and 191 a post for ebefa na ya ba ho ntempa no ade so ano e de amamo.
Thank you so much, Policeman Sergeant Benedict Mr. Brago, and our very own colleague, Sergeant Felix Kwekudia. We thank you so much for coming on Safe Start to give us police today. Viewers, this is still Safe Start on GH Police TV, and like we already have read, if for any reason at all you see anything that is in conflict with the law, or anybody is doing anything that you think is wrong, do well to go call the police. You can call us on our emergency numbers, like my sister has mentioned, 1-855-191 and then 112. Call any of these numbers and then we'll readily come to the scene and then assist the situation. Do not take the law into your own hands and then fight. We are one people, we are one Ghana. So let us keep the peace. We are here for you. Sergeant Whitey.
All right. So that is it with police today on the Safe Start show. Next segment coming up, we are having a big conversation because there's a slight shift with our running order. We want to host our guest who will have a big conversation with us on the show today because he has equally some other important, events to attend to. And so right after this break, we'll be bringing you a big conversation where we are hosting the commanding officer, National Formed Police Unit. But we're going for a quick break. When you come back, the conversation starts. Do stay on. We'll be right back.
Are you aware an invisible eye is watching you? Have you ever had an altercation with a police officer about a road traffic offense where you felt you were right? Have you ever lost a loved one due to a breach of a road traffic regulation as a motor rider? Do you always obey road traffic regulations? Do you know that driving on the shoulders of the road is an offense? How has your general experience with the police officers on our roads been like? It is for these and other reasons that the Ghana Police Service, in collaboration with the Ministry of Interior, National Road Safety Authority, the DVLA, and other stakeholders have come up with an initiative to ensure sanity on our roads and prevent road accidents. TrafficTech GH is an automated system introduced by the Ghana Police Service to enforce road traffic regulations. The system uses cameras and sensors to enforce road traffic regulations. So you see, police invisible eyes are watching. Pew!
Hello.
Hello, Nana Joa.
Hey, only I'm at home, can't you?
What is say?
Namia do more, but on away.
Abdomo, a mega yo-yo, with schoolmate.
What's home, can't you?
Hey, it's a sad year. It's a Macupi or Canada.
Wow.
I couldn't be up and no point in a show number every week. Company no air pay and my 4 or Canada. Now, she said, a woman is say, company no bit ya, it will have now pay man switch you have 80,000 and no sana at
Mama, Madame Fubia could be a Canada. Nana Chamaboga. Must say, Abba, a good year to man say, Miss Smith me free Ghana, Abba can more Canada. Oh, no say a mere one in a say company no. Or mobile to your sick, or mobile to your half, I'm Smith to your half. Into the main young woman.
Nana, you to the other. Say, in Paponophobia or Maba. Or Papa Catcher will say, or Canada. And I say, or France, Empo, Abuchim Kuna Caribbean. Now, Catcher will say, Aquanyaba, Inti, Aquanian, agent, or Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and answer Burkina Faso, Inti Fao. Now, when you're on Grata, the Hona will be free and over Canada, and answer France, and answer Abuchim Kuna. Now, Naka Sape, Sinibu, and drop. Hey, you go do her. Or bet you wash it then, or bet you lose again now, or can't have a queen now, but no, we are for so, or best so it is. I want to suffer the body. Hey, now, say, but when young for Mount Park, come back to sound 1 minute. You can bet my woman, you bet my position, you bet my woman, bet you by your papa. And you are known for South Russo. Let me to Ghana for enough. And to me, I know, Mamma Ninda, na ma nkwa nkɔtɔ saa nipa bɔne ni no ana nipa bɔne fo no afidi mu.
Hello.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. It is still the Safe Start Show on DCOP Police Television. This is where you stay informed, you stay ahead, you stay safe. And so it's time for us to bring you the big conversation for today's edition of Safe Starts, where we've mentioned that we are hosting the Commanding Officer National Formed Police Unit in the person of Deputy Commissioner of Police Alaji Almeyao Abbas Kwarase. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
It's good to have you again, sir.
Nice having you, and it's my pleasure to be here.
I hope you are doing great, sir. Right. So let's start. Before we start our main conversation on the platform, briefly walk us through your incredible journey in the Ghana Police Service.
Thank you so much. I would like to begin by giving a very great thanks and appreciation to the Almighty God for bringing me this far.
Yeah.
And also to say a very good morning to the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Teteunu,
Yes.
and the revered PUMAP members who have done incredibly well throughout this period under consideration.
Yeah.
And aside that, I also want to use this opportunity to say a very good morning to your listeners here in Ghana and abroad.
Yeah.
And I would like to testify that people are really enjoying your show.
Wow.
And you guys are doing
so
wonderfully well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, indeed.
It's all started somewhere 1991.
Wow.
That is about
35 years now. Right?
35 years in the Ghana Police Service.
Wow.
When I was enlisted together with others, including the former Inspector General of Police, and some PUMAP members who are currently on the board, and some are actually retired now.
Yeah.
That was how the journey started.
Wow.
It's not been so easy, but we thank God for how far He has brought us.
Absolutely.
If I tell people I'm 60 now, they think otherwise.
You don't
Exactly.
look
You know,
it,
it's
honestly.
I'm
That's
already
60 years.
preparing to exit the service.
Wow.
But I'm moving out proudly because I think I've served my nation.
You
Exactly.
have
I've
indeed.
proudly served my nation. I started at the Elmina, that is in the central region, as a constable, class 2.
By then.
Of course, I was later posted to Aguna Brim,
Okay.
came back to Sunyani, ran around some few regions, and finally brought back to Accra.
Wow.
In Accra, I've served as the commander for the Rapid Deployment Force, that's
RDF.
RDF.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
That is why I know Master from. So
Exactly.
13, 14 years ago.
Oh,
So
but
you-
Master, I know Master from the training school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that was way before you met
I
him.
know, right? Okay.
That was when I was chief inspector.
Yes,
I was
yes.
the administrator
Yes,
actually.
that was 20 years ago. You taught
Exactly.
National Police
Wow.
Training
Yes,
School,
yes,
right?
my
How was
class
I? Was I a
instructor.
good teacher?
You very well. You were a good teacher.
Yeah.
You still are.
Wonderful, wonderful. So from there, I think I was also brought to the counter-terrorism as the director. CTU. From there, I also came back to the FPU.
Okay.
There I was doubling as the commanding officer from police unit, and at the same time, director of operation at the National Police Headquarters here, where I've been up to now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is just but a little of
Exactly. That is
my
an
journey in
incredible
the
journey.
police service. Yeah.
Yes, a rich history that man has got, you know.
Very.
Veteran police officer as well. But
Yes.
35 years of
35
policing.
years. It's no mean
It's
achievement.
no joke, you know. People are already 3 years and then they are struggling.
You
understand?
see?
Yeah. But to spend over 3 decades in the Ghana Police Service.
Being in black uniform for 35
right?
years.
Yeah.
You've done so well for yourself,
Exactly,
sir.
exactly, man.
We are proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. So let's come to FPU. I mean, people have been seeing police officers in town of late with black and white lion. They keep asking, how are these officers quite different from the normal police we used to see? They know there is FPU. You know, during protests, demonstrations, we see police officers in water cannon vehicles and those dressed in Robocop style. You know, they ask, police forms from wine. Say, please tell us, what is the mandate of the Ghana Police Service as they know to be police officers in Ghana?
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Let me quickly state here that the Ghana Police Service has a mandate as a whole. And if you look at Article 200, Chapter 15 of the Constitution, that gives power to the police to exit. And you know, the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, to which all other subsidiary laws bow to. And it states categorically that there shall be the police service. aside that, no person or no individual is authorized to or arrogate to itself powers of the police.
Sure.
So it is therefore unconstitutional for any person to arrogate to himself or herself powers of the police. And further, it goes to state that the police shall be maintained and equipped to protect life and property, maintain law, order, and peace. So this is a general mandate of the Ghana Police Service as it depicts in our constitution. But for the formed police units, of course, as you mentioned, black and white lion, that is our identity.
Exactly.
And the police formed unit is actually a specialized unit that deals in public order management as well as high risk operation, and also it is into training. Training for our personnel who are traveling outside the country. So apart from the internal operations that we carry out, all high risk operations are carried out by the FPU. And you realize that all the hotspots in the country, the FPU have covered those areas, right down from Boko, Wale, Kintampo, Yeji, Bunkurugu, Alavanyon, just to mention but a few. We still have people there over the years. We keep on rotating them to make sure that the conflict areas remain very peaceful. And you realize that these areas are such volatile that without the presence of the FPU, the local police don't have the capability to be able to handle these issues. And it is a specialized unit because of the training that is normally afforded to our people. And aside that, the specialized equipment that we have, like the water cannon you mentioned, the armored cart vehicles, then we have the wrinkles, then we have a lot of protective gears that enable us combat violent crime. So these are just some few functions that the FPU perform that distinguishes from other police duties.
Wow, Chief First, I believe today people will now get to understand the main role of the FPU. So when they see them in town, they know that these are specialized police officers.
Trained
who
officers.
have undergone training.
Yes.
So Master, let's come to training. What are some of the training regimes that the FPU, put across to prepare police officers for extreme pressure in these volatile areas?
Thank you so much for that brilliant question. When it comes to training, that is actually what makes us distinct and different from all other units in the Ghana Police Service. As we are all aware, on enlistments, policemen are taken through the basic training, and even if you are to become a senior officer, you are taken through yet another rhyme of training at the police college. But the FPU also offer a specialized training. That's in terms of public order management, in accordance with the rules and regulations governing public order management. So, for instance, we have the tactics and tactics that we do train our people to be able to withstand some specific operations. For instance, in terms of high-risk operation, and also as where there are demonstrations in conformity with the rule of law, and also taking into consideration human rights issues. So there are a lot of training that we undertake at the formed police unit. And for instance, we have those who are responsible for weapon handling. And there are various types of weapons in the Ghana Police Service, of course, which of course I'm not ready to mention here. There are various of them because this is a unit that deals with arms. And of course, we have to make sure that we train our people to the extent that they'll be able to handle these weapons without any problems.
Yes, we recently witnessed you commissioning Canon Mineral Water and then a unisex parlor at the FPU. It was beautiful. And so
that was on Monday.
Yes, on Monday. I watched it and it was so beautiful. I'm sure viewers would want to know what went into all of this and what it is about.
Thank you so much. I must say that the police administration, led by the IGP himself, is passionate about the welfare of our people.
That is correct.
Because if you look at the work that we do, it's the men that do the work. We only give direction and guidance. So it is just appropriate to make sure that our men are comfortable so that they can deliver the best in terms of protecting life and property in this country. So it is in this vein that we have decided, that is myself and then the command of FPU, to provide mineral and good water for our people. And one of the major equipment that we use at the FPU is the water cannon. And these water cannon always are used to disperse crowd. And then we also ensure that there's enough water before we get to the ground. There have always been the mystery that people say we put hot water in the water cannon. Due to human rights, we don't put hot water.
Yes.
It's water, but however, we can deliberately put some chemicals like indelible ink just to spray where it be.
Yes.
And after some time, we are able to make some arrests with those marks. Then we are able to find out what we were doing at the scene.
Wow.
So we don't actually use hot water. But at times we try to mix indelible ink just for the sake of identification. So that is water cannon for you. We use it a lot on our operational ground, for it is capable of dispersing crowd very fast. But you know, the typical Ghanaian is not even afraid of a vehicle.
Exactly.
Water,
Exactly.
they run away anytime it's raining. So it is a very effective tool for us. And to this extent, we decided to provide cannon mineral water. So after a hard day work on the operation ground, with the water cannon, our personnel will have cannon mineral water to cool down their troops. And it was fantastic. Because the entire facility at the FPU headquarters base as it sits, we drilled a borehole that supplies main supply for the water. We have a purifying machine that purifies the water into some reservoirs, and eventually the water moves down to the production room where the water is bagged and ready for consumption. And I'm also proud to indicate that we invited the Food and Drugs Authority to come and examine this water to make sure that it's very wholesome and very good, tasteful, and also safe for people to drink. And that is the journey towards the mineral water that we have in our depot now. And it is not only serving the FPU personnel exclusively at our base, the entire area. And I believe you are aware of what happened at the depot. It's a big, vast area. The National Police Training School is located there. The police college is located there. The detective training school, and then the band and its general area. It's a community by itself.
The barracks itself.
Yes, barracks. So our wives, children, and other people who live within the catchment area make use of this product. Now come to talk about the Majesty, the Majesty Parlor.
Yes, the name is so appealing.
Abbas Unisex Majesty Parlor.
Wow.
You will realize that per police tradition, we are expected to keep our hair short. And we don't even wear beards, except when need be, under exceptional conditions. That is where we wear beard. And aside that, you realize that our women, also by our profession, are expected to maintain some particular type of hairstyle.
It's true.
And that is why we have decided to make sure that this facility is made available for our men and for those who live within the general area. So at least within the comfort of our zone, they can have the luxury of time to go. And aside that, the parlor is also used as a resting place. Games like drafts or worry, cards, among others, are played there so that our personnel who are off duty or even who are on standby will at least engage themselves. And the principal reason for doing this is that the FPU concept is said that it's supposed to be self-sustained. In other words, we are supposed to be housed together as we do when we go outside operation. Like for instance, the United Nations mission in South Sudan or even in Somalia. So that this facility, when available, keep our men indoor. And anytime we need them, we can easily get them. And that is the brain behind the establishment of this parlor.
Wow. Chief Priest, I think it is an innovative project, because the last time where the project was being commissioned, I saw police officers, who were directly telling the rep of IG, who was a special guest of honor, how the machine works, how the water is drilled, and the kind of process it goes through, and all of that. Police officers, So I was asking myself that are these people who work with a particular mineral manufacturing water company, or they are police officers with the FPU?
Yes.
How were they able to be, identified to have that particular skill, in that particular area?
Yes, it means a lot of thoughts went into setting up this edifice.
Yeah.
So
and
it's beautiful.
You realize that this homemade product, as I spoke about the FPU being self-sustained.
Yes.
We have all the components, especially with our workshop, for instance. We have artisans. So the facility you see there were constructed solely by our people.
Wow.
Right down from the masons, come to talk about the electrician, come to talk about the plumbers, come to talk about all the artisans are there. So it is their handwork.
Wow.
We did not employ anybody from anywhere to help us. They are the architects of these projects that you see.
Fantastic.
So you realize that we have all that it takes to move solo and ensure.
Absolutely.
And even the water cannon, you realize all the workers there are policemen.
Exactly. Yes.
All of them.
I know.
And they are very good.
Wow.
That is what we do in the mission. But when you go to the mission, we are all confined to the camp, the camp.
Yes.
And you will have to provide everything for yourself.
For yourself.
So this is what we are replicating into the FPU headquarters.
Wow. Yes, sir, we are seeing some shots on screens right now. Can you speak to it for us? What exactly they're doing, please?
Yeah, so this is the treatment plant, as I indicated earlier.
Okay.
When the water is drilled from the borehole, we have a 10,000 capacity synthesis tanks.
Okay.
4 of them. So the water comes from the borehole raw, stored in 2 of them, and then after treatment, this is the treatment plant, as I said, it moves into the treated water tank.
Okay.
And that is from where it moves to the production center where the water is bagged.
Wow.
This is beautiful.
Wow. Yeah.
So this is the
everybody there is a police officer.
Yes, so that's what I was even saying.
All of them. So that is the uniform they use.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the uniform our production officers use.
The manufacturing
the manufacturer. They are in white.
Yeah, in white. Okay.
Yeah, there are about 14 of them for now.
Wow.
And the machine can produce more than 700 bags a day.
Wow.
And we are just using one Kayo machine.
Okay.
So with time we expect to move and get more Kayo machines so that we can produce more.
Bags,
And you realize that with the Kayo machine, most of these people are very familiar with it because they have used it before, and they are able to maintain and protect it for effective usage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I know, right? And so that is it. Canon Mineral Water Commissioning, and then the Abbas Majesty Unisex Parlor, where police officers, while you're on operational grounds, you cannot be moving out from your zone to, get some nice haircut. But then once you have this at your own disposal, proximity sake, just walk in, take some nap, relax, have your hair cut.
Wow.
And I enjoy some fantastic
just like what we have here at the headquarters.
National Police Headquarters, exactly. So the same thing has been replicated at the
I'm sure very soon the regions will also follow suit.
Absolutely.
And I think the idea or the brain behind having it at the FPU is great.
Yeah.
Because per how the FPU is couched or created, you're supposed to live together. You're supposed to be housed, to be camped, so that at any given point in time when you are needed, and you can be called upon.
Yes,
and so while you are waiting, while you're on standby, while you're waiting to be deployed, and then all of that, you can at least, like the realization point where you can play draft or get you occupied and not just laze around or just go anywhere. It's a good thing to have this beautiful edifice at the National FPU. And
we are not even stopping there. Very soon we are moving into pure bottled water.
Wow.
Yeah, very soon. We are not starting there. We have a big dream.
So after the sachet production, move into bottled water.
Then we move into bottle.
I'm sure very soon when you start doing the bottling water, you'll be sponsoring us on
Absolutely,
the show.
yes. This one.
You need to cool your throat.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know, right? We have Mineral Water live on the
doing
show.
very good job here, so we have to
and then we have in our shots here the parlor.
Yes,
the
so Abbas
Unisex
Majesty Parlor.
Yeah,
wow.
so that is the parlor.
It's beautiful.
So beautiful.
And then inside you have all that it takes, especially with modern equipment that you can do your hair.
Yeah.
Especially with police, we make sure that we tailor it towards the standards
Exactly.
that you
That's
have to
true.
maintain.
Exactly.
You know,
And
the
all the
men-
workers there too are all policemen.
Oh,
They are
wow.
barbers, and then the hairdressers, they are all there, and they are ready to go.
Yeah. So every police officer who works within the Greater Accra Regional Police Command, whether you are part of the headquarters formation or even the Greater Accra Regional Police Command, just make your way anywhere you were.
I think this one to ask Sergeant Boite is making those quick announcements. I think we need to find out, is it at any cost to the officer who walks in there, or it is free?
Yeah, to be frank with you, we have to break even. For instance, the water. We use water filters, and these water filters are very expensive. And even the rubbers that we buy
for production,
we all buy. So at least it is at a very subsidized price. So at least we'll be able to maintain the machines anytime they break down. It's not totally free, but at a very subsidized for our personnel, because the aim of establishing this project is just to take care of the welfare of our men, so that they'll be able to do the good work that they are doing.
Great. So it's a good point to reiterate that indeed it is for police officers, it is to seek our welfare and to also make our work very smooth for us, but it comes at a very small fee. So for instance, if you are buying it at say 10 times the amount there, it's for very small fee. Same applies to the unisex parlor as well.
For instance, if you talk about the water bag, the bag outside it costs 12 cedis, and some sellers are 10. But when you come there, it's only 6 cedis.
Wow!
You can imagine just
like
about
half the price.
Half of it, so that at least we should be able to maintain our machines and ensure that they wouldn't be breaking down so often and we cannot repair them. That would mean that we have not been able to achieve our aim.
Okay, there's another question that I'm sure it's on the minds of viewers, that isn't only open to police officers or anybody at all can come and then buy from us.
It's open. Anybody at all who wants, and I think there's a lot of demand.
Okay, so it is open to everybody out there. You want to get our water, Canon mineral water from the National Formed Police Unit at Police Training School, Tesano. Do make your way there and then purchase from us. You're taking something from police. It's nice. It is wholesome. It is gone under very treated conditions. And we are FDA approved. And so please, there is no fear or cause for alarm. You can trust us on security and this as well.
Right. And so we are having a big conversation with the commanding officer, National Formed Police Unit, in the person of Deputy Commissioner of Police, Alaji Abbas Kwarase. He's basically telling us what the mandate of the FPU is. And so I believe that once you're having an interesting moment on the show, please send us your questions, your opinions, your thoughts, your observations on any of our social media platforms, precisely on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, on X. But then at the moment, let me seize this opportunity and then read some messages that we received on our Facebook live streaming before we continue with other questions on the conversation as well. So this one is coming from Raymond Decoder Range Rover. He says, good morning, sister crew. Thank you so much. Good morning, Raymond. I like the morale this morning. Thank you so much, Raymond. Raymond says that, Sister Priscilla, anytime you won't come, please inform us ahead. All right, Raymond, we heard you.
Very well, Raymond.
Yeah. We'll say Arsenal, the Ghanaians are champions, right?
Yes.
So that is a congratulating message to the Arsenal fans as well. And then Ziggles Diadoni say that, love your style of presentation. Thank you so much, bro. Ketre Mamiesi Anofoa says that, I love you guys. All right, thank you so much. Raymond says, good encouragement from the IGP that the robbers can run, but they can't hide.
Exactly.
Absolutely. All right. And then Raymond Decoder Range Rover says that, congratulations to Mr. Abbas. Per his age, he refused to grow old. He's very young and energetic. I know, right? Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Raymond. Jennifer Queno says, proud FPU member. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And then Hajia Obi says, proud of you, Daddy. All right. And then by John, DCOP, Mr. Abbas, I think you are born to be a leader. Well done, my commander. All right. And then Raymond Decoder Range Rover says that, Sister Priscilla, the location again. All right. I think he's making reference to where these facilities are located.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So Raymond, it is within the National Police Training School, Tesano, the training school, FPU area. Okay. So once we get there and then talk about it, you'll be directed as well. Sapon Abramovich David says, God bless you, DCOP Abbas, for bringing this good initiative.
Sure.
It should be extended to all police regions.
Yes.
Wow. And then Nana Adwa says that Canon mineral water, drink and charge.
Wow.
All right, so these are the messages we have received on our Facebook live streaming. Chief President, do you have any other messages as well?
Yes, there are more tripping in, but we can continue with Master and then when we're done, we do that.
Master, so let's talk about the collaborations you've received so far with some state security agents. You know, since you have most of your men in this volatile security or conflict-prone areas, I believe there are instances where, you collaborate or you cooperate with some of the state security agents. How have the collaboration been so far?
Thank you so much again for this brilliant question. Let me start by saying that you realize that issues of security is now a shared responsibility.
Exactly.
Gone are the days where we live in our own silos, where police work independent. Though we have our clear constitutional mandate, but there's a lot of collaboration. We can only succeed in the fight against crime when we collaborate with other sister security agencies. Not only limited to the police, but even the prisons, the fire service, the custom, the BNI, among others. So there's a lot of collaboration. For instance, there are platforms that commanders meet from various security agencies to discuss matters, mutual matters of security concern of all people. And another area I would like to talk about has to do with the joint training that we organize. Because you know, as it were, police know its mandate. We can operate safely within our own comfort zone. Military can as well do that. But there are some general operations that come that we must work together. And if we don't rehearse how to work together in instances like this, confusion will be so you realize that there will be duplication of functions, confusion everywhere. So we do organize a lot of joint training, especially with the military. We enact a lot of scenarios so that in the event that we have such issues, then we are able to interplay and work together effectively. And even at the highest level, informally, we sort of collaborate in information sharing, intelligence sharing. You know, in the past, getting information used to be very difficult. You will have to pass through a lot of protocols. And some of the operations are time bound. If you are not careful before you get the right information, it's gone.
It's gone,
So these collaborations help us to create friendship among other sister security agencies. So getting information from them is not so difficult, either formally or informally. So these are some of the collaborative, and even in games, we do organize football, volleyball, and at times meet together just to familiarize ourselves. As a speaker, I have a presentation with the GAFC Junior Command Course. They are coming to us to learn about how the police perform its role in public order management. So you see that there's a lot of collaboration. Last week I was at GAFC again to handle issues of how police, that's international police, our role on the international police platform. So you realize that all these get to inform them of what we do, and we also get to know what they also do, and it brings about a lot of mutual understanding and relationship, all in the bit to make sure that the country is safe for all of us.
Fantastic. Yes, sir, we understand the FPU or the formed police unit embarks on a lot of complex operations. I've had several of them. But which one would you say was very complex in your estimation? And what lessons did you draw from them, sir?
Wow. There are many, but as you said, off head, I think I can think about the elections, the recent past election. We prepared so well for it, but it's been very tough. And because of the level of preparation, I think that is why we had, a very peaceful election, as I can say. I remember during collation at ATTC.
Accra Technical Training Institute.
I was at the command center when I was called that there are factions at each other, sporadic fighting, shooting, among others. So I had to lead my team there. I was then the director of operations. But on reaching there, it has not been easy. Passions were very high. Nobody was prepared to sacrifice his stand for the other. And we had to intervene. And looking at the numbers, you will have to be very diplomatic. Because in trying to solve a problem, you don't create another problem. And with the fact that I'm a Muslim and I can speak the Hausa language, and you know, predominantly that general area is made up of people who speak Hausa, among others. So I had to engage the leadership. I engaged them, spoke to them, even in the local languages, to let them understand that it is not about war, it's about peace, it's about election, it is about making a choice. And there was an issue regarding agents bringing in some materials. And they were going to lynch these people.
Wow.
So quickly we have to rescue them, save them, and they were amidst stones.
Yes.
What has been thrown at our men? Barely about 2-3 minutes after resolving that issue, I was called at the passport office again.
Wow.
And there again, it was a very brutal scene.
Wow.
Where sections were at each other, and some even threatening burning the whole of the passport office. We had to intervene. Close to 500, 600 people were there.
Wow.
And if you look at the number of policemen who were there, there's nothing to write home
Match
about.
up to their number.
And as such, you will have to use a lot of techniques to ensure that you calm the situation.
Yes.
That's we did. There are others within that space of time. I remember within 2-3 hours, I have to move to about 6 or 5 locations with my men, just to ensure that we're able to sanitize the place and bring about peace. Which of course we did. Lessons learned. Number one, engagement plays a very good role in as far as conflicts are concerned. Engagement, especially when you're able to identify yourself with the leaders, the ringleaders. When you're able to convince them, then that is where they are also able to talk to their people. And you know, some of these people, they are not prepared to listen to just anybody.
At all.
Because they are very loyal to their leadership. So whatever their leadership tells them, that is what we take. So this one key area that I would like to emphasize, and I will encourage my colleagues to use this tool to resolve issues rather than using the brute force. It's only when the need arises that we go to that extent. But apart from that, engagement works a lot. If you are able to engage them meaningfully, then you will be able to de-escalating the tensions that were mounting. So these are some of the lessons that we learned. And it has been very, very, very fruitful. It helped us because you can imagine dealing with this number of people. You will engage them. All right, we have the power. We have the logistics to deal with them. But at the end of the day, the casualty level will not be desirable. And that is what we don't want. That will mean that all that we have done, all the good work that we have done, to maintain the peace of the country will be derailed. And we go along to also talk to our men to make sure that they live within that space. And I think it helped us a lot.
Wow. That's a wonderful lesson learned there. And so in our shots, we have you and then your men. We see what is happening here, sir.
Yeah, this is one of the demonstrations that we encountered. And then our men were ready. Making sure that they have their shields, see how they are dressed. We have those in the Robocop, and they are there too with their shields for protection. And they also have their helmets, that's the crash helmet. This is not ballistic because we are dealing with crowds. So that at any point in time, the visors are up. But when the situation is volatile and then we are about to move into the crowd, sensing danger, then obviously
the ballistic helmet.
This is the
so this is the
crowd.
The
crowd.
For
the ballistic
control.
is meant for high risk operations. But in terms of public order management, these are the equipment that we use. Briefing is also very key before our operations. We make sure that we clearly define the purpose, the aim, the intention of the operation to our men. Because if you are not able to sight them well and let them know the main objective of the operation, you are likely to fail. And at the end of every operation, we debrief them to also find out whether we have been able to achieve our aims, whether there is something that we could have done better, and even for accountability, to make sure that all our men are safe, all our equipment that we send are safe, to ensure that we'll be able to carry up any other operation.
Wow, that's beautiful. And so viewers, what you're watching on your screens right now is Mr. Abbas and then his men. He's briefing them on clear instructions on what to do on the field. And even when they encounter any situations that is above them or anything at all, how to react to it. So it's beautiful. He's saying that briefing and debriefing is a key point in police operations. And that is because you have to let the men know what they ought to do while they're on the field. And even after the program or after the operation, you come back and then you assess the operation and see if there is anything that we need to do more or anything that we need to minimize. I think it's a good one. And you have excelled in that role so much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
So, Let's quickly read some messages that are coming in our live Facebook streaming, and I will ask our commanding officer to give answers to them if there are questions or so. Right. All right. So
okay, so viewers, we still here on GH Police TV and specifically on Safe Start. We are speaking to Assistant Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Abbas, my very own instructor from the training school. He's the Commanding Officer of National Formed Police. He's doing so much with his men. We are still in conversation with him. But for now, we are going on a quick break. If you have your questions, keep them coming. When we are back on the break, we will ask him and then he will answer them for you. Do not go away. You stay tuned in. We'll be right back.
Road crashes or accidents are of great worry to everyone. In view of this, we need to be alert on things that brings about accidents on our roads, leading to deaths of our loved ones. It is of this reason that Traffic Orientation Show on GH Police TV seek to teach, educate all road users, being it drivers, riders, pedestrians, on the rules and regulations and road traffic as to reduce road accident. Make time to watch Traffic Orientation Show every day on GH Police TV as we bring you more insight on road traffic related issues. You can also watch us on DSTV channel 362 and other digital channels. On Traffic Orientation Show, we say drive safely, arrive alive.
Right, you're welcome back. This is still Safe Start on GH Police TV, and you've been with us throughout. Then we are talking to Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Arimiyao, Dr. Alaji, honestly, Alaji Arimiyao Abbas, who is the Commanding Officer of National Formed Police Unit, headquartered at the Police Training School, Tesano. He's been with us. He's telling us what their mandate as the newly commissioned water cannon, the mineral water they have commissioned on Monday, and then the unisex palo that has been put in place for police officers to serve our needs and to also provide a relaxation point for officers who are waiting or are on standby to be deployed for operations. It's been wonderful conversation going on here. So if you are watching us and you have any questions, please do send them in and we'll do well to ask him. As he's here today, he'll be answering all of them for you. He's also talking about the operations, what goes into all of that, and then the successes they have chalked, the challenges they have come up on, and the lessons they have drawn. And so you have questions, keep bringing them in and we'll bring them out and he will answer them for you. Sergeant White, do you have any questions?
Yes, so we still have some messages coming in with our live streaming on Facebook. Let me take this opportunity and then read them out to our cherished viewers who are watching us either on TV or on all our social media platforms. So this one is a message coming from Phoebe Holotu, and it says that DCOP Mr. Almeya Abbas Kwarase, we have set a precedent for proactive development-oriented leadership within the Ghana Police Service. Congratulations, sir. And then Louis Wise Kaka says that regards from FPU communication staff to our lovely commander, Louis Wise Kaka. That's a message coming from you. And then Maxwell Ohene Kwabna also says that, sir, please, we need some at Nkwanta in the OT region. Mr. Kwasi, this message is meant to you, right? All right, Maxwell. Well, so once you are done, we'll get in touch with you. Don't worry, okay? We'll have some in Nkwanta, at Nkwanta in the OT region as well. And then Haj Obi says that the Kwasi family, we are proud of you, Daddy. All right, and then Christian Bologa says, good morning, honorable policemen. Please, I miss you guys. God bless you all. Watching you guys live from Jolu. Thank you so much, Christian Bologan as well. And then Abdullah Muhammad Hashim says, good morning, sir. Your hard work, fairness, and professionalism will always be remembered and appreciated. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you with good health, wisdom, protection, and greater success in all your endeavors. Corporal Hashim Abdullah, COP, Mr. Suraj's bodyguard. Right. So this is a message going to the commanding officer as well. And then Raymond Decoder River comes back and says that we have macho men in FPU, Ghana Police Service. Absolutely peace is rest assured. All right. And then Bediako Dakwa says that good morning, GH Police. My name is DSP Bediako. The current I think AU mission in South. Is this Somalia? Yes. So AUSSOM.
That's
right?
Somalia.
That's Somalia. Okay. So he's with the peacekeeping mission in Somalia. He's the police operation officer watching us live, and so he said that on behalf of the platoon in Mogadishu, we wish him well, and then we are proud of you as well. So this one is coming from DSP Mr. Bidiako Dakwa, who is on a peacekeeping mission in Somalia, precisely Mogadishu. They are watching us live on our Facebook streaming, and so they are wishing the commanding officer, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Alaji Abbas all the best, and then they are also proud of you as well. And then Peter Trainee also says that greetings from Somalia peacekeeping grounds. We are grateful to our commanding officer. Thank you so much. And John even says that I'm home safe. You guys, you are doing a good job. We also have another message with our WhatsApp number or WhatsApp platform as well. This one is coming from Otri. He says, Mr. Abbas is a truly exemplary commander. During his tenure as commander of the Ghana Formed Police Unit in Bentu, South Sudan, the FPU camp witnessed massive infrastructural improvements and significant enhancements in social amenities, including the establishment of the renowned Abbas Octagon. His leadership left a lasting impact on both the operational effectiveness and welfare of personnel in the camp.
Yes, I remember all.
Wow. You know, Chief Priscilla, when you work so hard, you know, given a particular position, your legacy speaks for you.
Sure.
Even whether you are present or you are absent.
Yes.
You understand? So this is what we are witnessing.
Yes.
I believe this happened some years back, say.
Yeah, years
but then, you know, they remember. The one is still in Ghana. You know, the phone is slow, but then
1920, that was 2020.
All right.
Wow.
So that's 6 years from now. Exactly. Yeah.
Wow, even the good book says that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children and his children's children.
Yeah.
And so, Master, even as you are leaving, yes, your good work speaks for you.
Yeah.
And it's been replicated in what the men and women you have worked with are all throwing in their messages. So
Master, I think this is a picture of the man we are hosting here. I believe this time he was a deputy superintendent of police. So many years. Master, so many years now.
How did he get started?
It tells you that the production team of Satan we dig deep, you understand? So Master has been an operational man from ages, you know. Yeah.
And that has always been my passion.
Exactly.
Operation is my passion.
I know, right?
And just as they were saying, you realize that we are into this international operation.
Yes.
Right now, as I speak, we commenced deployment to the African Union Support and Stabilization Mission in Somalia.
Yes.
That was in the year 2020.
Okay.
And we have maintained the place up to now.
Wow.
We have 160 man contingent there.
Wow.
And for Sudan, as you saw earlier, there too we used to maintain a contingent of 270.
Okay.
That's a result of the downsizing.
Yes.
Okay. And it's not only police, it's also affected
the other
components, like the military as well as the civilian. So we have scaled down to 160 also in Bentu. And there also, of course, I think the men are doing well.
Exactly.
I'm very happy they are all watching.
Absolutely.
We are really very proud of them.
Yes. On the basis of that, we have another message coming in for you, sir. This is coming from General Alinko. I don't know if you know him.
Well.
General Alinko says, a great man indeed. As my commander at FPU Rotation 5, he never seemed to sleep while in the mission area. He consistently moved around the camp, walking through every duty beat and personally engaging personnel on duty, regardless of the hour. His hands-on leadership, vigilance, and genuine concern for his subordinate officers and my immense respect and admiration for him. Yes, this is coming from General Alinko to you, sir.
Very humble.
We also have some messages coming again with our live streaming on Facebook. This one is from Washington Ibrahim Mubarak Abdul. He says that DCOP said, thank you for your outstanding leadership and the good work you are doing for Formed Police Unit. Your efforts are truly appreciated. May God bless you abundantly and continue to strengthen you. So that's a message coming from Washington Ibrahim Mubarak Abdul. And then Montalos Africa Foklet says that, good morning, sir. You guys are making police more attractive and educative for us all. God bless you. Thank you so much, Montalos, for this particular message. All right. So it is still the conversation with the commanding officer of the National Formed Police Unit, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Alaji Abbas, basically telling us what the mandate of the FPU is. And so when you see them, please, you should know what they are in for.
Sure.
But say, most Ghanaians, during demonstration or protest, when they are there to cover, we often hear people saying that it appears
but the way they are dressed, the RoboCop and
yes, people get intimidated with the appearance of the FPU and then their equipment. So, what is your message for such people who are in the Ghanaian space anytime they see the FPU embarking on some operational activities like demonstration or protest within Accra? That we are not there to scare you, but we're only there to protect lives and property.
Thank you so much. I think this is a very good opportunity for me to let the public out there know that we are all out for them.
Yeah.
And we are not first responders.
Okay.
We are first responders who may ordinarily dress as we are seated in the studio here.
Yes.
It's only when the situation becomes volatile or where they need be that our men have to be in their protective gears.
Yes.
Or in such volatile situation, you can't go with this.
Sure.
Obviously, your life would be at stake.
Sure.
Absolutely.
You can only protect life when you have your own
exactly.
life.
Absolutely.
So it is just fair that when we are entering into such theaters, we make sure that our men are well protected before they will even engage the public.
Sure. Yeah.
They should never feel intimidated.
At all.
Once you are good citizens, you have nothing to hide, feel free.
Yes.
And with our speciality, there is nobody that will be malhandled. We'll make sure that we act within the parameters of the law.
Sure.
Because we have a lot of laws that guide us. We don't just do the booga job.
No, not at all.
Gone are those days.
Yeah, that is the legal framework.
Yeah, so for now, we have rules and regulations that govern our operations.
Sure.
Especially as far as public order management is concerned.
Sure.
We don't just do things like that. And we'll make sure that our men receive the best of training and the best of equipment. And let me use this opportunity to thank our sector minister. For that matter, the government, for injecting a lot of resources, especially as far as PPEs are concerned, and even the armored vehicles. Because without this, we can never be very effective.
Exactly.
You can be given the training that you require, but without these logistics, there's no way by which you can perform.
I think recently we received a number of armored cars.
A lot of them. And we expect a lot. And we've received even the modern type of the RoboCops. And so when our men are in it, they are very comfortable. They're able to move into dangerous terrain because they know they are covered.
Exactly.
Because they required the international standard PPEs to wear to make sure that they are safe before they take these critical operations.
Wow. That's a very good one. So how does the FPU handle internal complaints or allegations of excessive force during operations?
Thank you so much. I think this is an area that is of concern to the police administration.
Yes.
And for that matter, even the entire general public. Force, legally we have the right to use force, but it should be measured force.
Yes. Measured.
And in terms of decision making, that is the difficult aspect of policing. Not only policing. Yes. Proportionality. How do you define proportionality?
Sure.
Because any force that you are using must be proportional. It should not be unfair. It should not be arbitrary.
Sure.
So there are guidelines, clear guidelines, rules, regulations that govern or that sort of give you the clue on how to take these decisions.
Sure.
Because there are instances in the middle of the operation, dynamics could change.
Yeah, that is true.
So for instance, you could have a peaceful demonstration before you realize it has turned to violence. What do you do at that time? You will not have the leisure of time to pull your phone to call Mr. IGP. What do I do? Or that
to take immediate actions as well.
You will have to. But you will have to take into consideration, for instance, whether your action is legal in the first place.
That's true.
Is it legal? Do what you are doing? Do you have the legal backing?
That is correct.
If you don't have, then that means that you have problems.
Yes.
Because remember, you will be accountable for any action that you take. So you have to make sure that you act within that perimeter.
Sure.
And aside that, you even ask yourself, this action I'm about to take, is it necessary at all?
Is it necessary?
Like, for instance, you realize that maybe you are at a checkpoint, you see a vehicle you suspect, you stop it, it fails to stop, you pull up your gun, you fire.
You start firing.
Is it necessary?
No.
Because these vehicles both have registration numbers.
Exactly.
Everyone, you're not even very sure as to what crime or what it is. So these are questions that will help you to make sure that the appropriate decisions are taken.
Yes.
Non-discriminating, for instance. You don't have to discriminate. You have to make sure that everybody is handled within the perimeter of the law.
Sure.
Everybody is equal before the law. You don't have to treat people differently in the face of the law.
No.
So you realize that these are some of the principles that we take into consideration when taking decisions as far as the use of force is concerned.
Sure.
It goes with a lot, but it has to do with the training and then the psych.
Okay.
And also patience. Because at times, if you want to react to the way the public acts, at the end of the day, you will be seen.
Yeah.
Because what you are expected to be a professional.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And you are a trained police officer.
Sure.
You should be able to control your temper and at the same time work within the framework of the laws. And where there are infractions, because at times it do happen.
Exactly.
On the several operations I've embarked upon, we've come across infractions, and when it happened, we just pull out those officers concerned. They are thoroughly investigated. If they are minor infractions, we deal with them. If there are major infractions that has to be referred to the police professional standard, then we do that. And even if they are grievous enough to be pushed to the law courts for the law to take its course, that is also done.
That's true.
So that is why our men are now very sound and ensuring that whatever they are doing is within the mandate and within the confine of the law.
Wow. Wow. That's a very great one.
Yeah.
You know, the FPU has been doing so well.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, especially
on international front,
peacekeeping missions.
and then locally.
Yeah.
We normally see them locally during demonstrations and these protests, and they're doing excellently well.
Yes.
When I see them dressed like that, and then under the sun, and then over there at the training school where they are come to their headquarters at Tisano, every day they seem to be doing something. Training.
Exactly.
Rigorous training every day.
Exactly. You know.
Like they are preparing ahead.
You know,
and
right?
so they're well equipped. And we thank you and then your team for all that you're doing for us. Sergeant White, do you have any more messages coming in?
So there are some messages still coming in with our live streaming on Facebook. We'll still read them out to our guest today. This one is coming from Ezona Nojuro. Ezona Nojuro says that God richly bless you, commanding officer, for your selfless leadership. A man who identifies potential in a person and makes sure that potential comes to bear. All right, so another message coming from Maxwell or Henry Kwabena. Maxwell says that, please, sir, tell our commander that we missed him so much. He should come and visit us at Nkwanta once again. God bless you, sir. Then I understand why they are calling for the same projects in the OT region. You know? Yeah, I think they missed the commanding officer, National Front Police Unit. Perez Nisi also said DCOP, Mr. Abbas, has really done exploit with regards to the formed police unit. During his tenure, the FPU media introduced the FPU calendar, and the media is really appreciative for always giving us a listening ear.
Wow.
So this one is coming from Perez Nisi. And again, Peter Cheney comes back and said that Sergeant Cheney, I just like his calm. Sergeant, I just Cheney. Yeah, he says, Sergeant Cheney, I just like his calm nature. We are very, very grateful, Commander, for your support. All right, so this one is coming from Peter Cheney as well. So these are the messages on our live Facebook streaming for the show today.
Wow. So we have more questions coming. Viewers would like to know that if you could ask any Ghanaian to understand one thing about the FPU, what would it be?
Right. The FPU, as I initially indicated, is an armed, cohesive unit of the Ghana Police Service that works directly under the IGP and takes instruction through the Director General of Operations. So you realize that the FPU is a unit that is found under the Operation Directorate, which is also headed by our Director General of Operations. And basically, what we would like members of the general public to know about FPU is that the FPU is not out to intimidate anybody. It is for the fact that we are a specialized unit and sort of military wing of the Ghana Police Service. That is why we normally wear this protective equipment when we are dealing with volatile situation. And by the nature of our deployment, we don't deploy, or rarely do we deploy in singles or in twos. Minimum we are expected to deploy is 5. That is a team. Then we can escalate it to a section, that is 5 when need be, platoon, in that order.
Okay.
So that is where the cohesion lies.
Okay.
And that is where we are able to work together, assign rules to achieve objectives.
Okay.
So the FPU is a friend. Just as the police is a friend.
That is correct.
The FPU is a friend. Our doors are open. Only by the nature of our job, we are always training. We are always at camp until, of course, there is a very serious issue that will call for our attention. So the FP is a friend.
Okay.
And we are ready. By the nature of our skills, we are open. If you have problems, through the appropriate authorization, we'll come to your rescue.
Okay.
So we are there to ensure that there's total peace in the entire country and even beyond because of our international foreign operations.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes, so we have another question coming in. This is on the lighter side, as a matter of fact. It is coming from Yao Apel. Yao Apel is asking, say, please, do you sell the water on credit? Hey, Yao.
I think I would like to collapse our business.
Exactly. It was a bag of water that sells as low as 6 cedis. You know, it will collapse if we should.
The business.
Yes.
Okay,
it's an infant one. We have just started. So with time, we'll assess your credit reliability readiness before we can go into that. Thank you.
But 6 cedis is something not.
Don't worry, Sergeant. Why it says when you come, he will pay for you.
Don't worry. Yeah, because when you compare it to what exists in the market now, 6 cedis is nothing to write home about.
So don't worry. Your brother Yao here says that he will sponsor that.
So
when you want it, come. He will pay for you. Okay, that is settled. I'm sure. So what advice would you give to any young serving officer who aspires to come to FPU, or any officer who is watching us right now who aspires to come to the command level like you are right now?
Wow, this is a multi-million-dollar question. Let me pick it up this way. I remember 1981 when I completed my training. I came to the police headquarters here actually to inform my then that's Mr. Walankaki, he was then operations.
Okay.
Just to tell him that I've been posted to Elmina in the central region to commence my police career.
Okay.
All with the intention that he can retain me in Accra. What he told me was that, Abbas, you must go.
Wow.
So who do you want to go and you will remain in Accra?
Wow.
So assuming you have no uncle at the headquarters here, what would you have done? Go. But you come back to Accra one day and you remember what I told you.
Wow.
Because you will learn the job better out there.
Sure.
In fact, I was descending the steps here at the headquarters whilst weeping.
Wow.
I thought my uncle did not like me. So as soon as I got to Elmina, the commander told me that there's no vacancy, but I have to go to Aguna Abrim. That that is the hometown of our former Director General of Finance, Mr. Kofi. You remember?
Yes.
So I went there and that is how I started.
Wow.
And I challenged myself that no, my uncle has said a lot and I'll have to make sure that I prove that I'm capable of doing it.
Yes.
So every task or every assignment that I'm given, I try my best to do within my best to get a good result.
Sure.
And that has also always been my guiding principle.
Wow.
So for anybody who wants to come to the FPU, you are warmly welcome, but just be prepared that you are coming to work.
Yes.
Because we don't entertain laziness there.
That is correct.
Because this is a very robust unit.
Sure.
That we need people that can work 24/7 at any point in time. If we are not on duty, then we are on standby. And even with this standby, we are always on training. We are always in training.
Yes.
And that is why we possess this special skill that we are able to perform what people call wonders. It's not wonders. It's just by virtue of the fact that we train a lot. And that is what is keeping the tempo very high. And I also want to state and put on records that any young officer who wants to come to the FPU, don't have at the back of your mind that you want to come and go for the foreign or United Nations mission. I mostly get calls. I say, Commander, I want to come to the FPU. I say, what do you want to come and do? Then what I hear mostly is to come and then go for the mission. So that means that without the mission, you would not like to come.
No.
Why once you have trained, you have passed out, you're a very solid policeman, you should be prepared to work.
Sure.
It's not only about the foreign mission.
Yes.
So when you are coming, when you are due to go, you
yes.
go.
Yes.
But don't come with the sole aim or mindset that you are coming just to embark on the international mission because of the dollar.
Yes.
But be prepared to take some of the cities too.
Yes.
And be prepared to also move around the country where we have operational grounds.
Yes. Yes.
We have more than 22 operational centers within the country.
Yes.
So be prepared to work in such condition. And it is when you are able to work within these places that you will be well prepared enough to even embark on this international operations.
Wow.
So I will encourage people to come.
Yes.
But they should not come with a mindset of going to the mission. Our doors are open.
Yes.
And we need very energetic men that will come help make sure that the country is safe for us.
Wow.
And those who embark on Operation Foreign Through are able to also protect other people elsewhere.
Wow.
And Ghana FPU is touted as one of the best in the whole worldwide. I'm proud to say this. And you can refer to the records because of what we do outside there.
We've made a
and
name for ourselves.
Even at times people say that we perform even better than we are doing in the country.
Okay.
And all is by virtue of the training that we give them.
Sure. So we can see in our shots right now some FPU vehicles are on the road. Master, please speak to the armored vehicles. Yes, please.
Yeah, so these are armored vehicles that were...
Oh, the show of force.
Yeah, the show of force. And these were given... That's why I earlier on commended our sector minister, by extension the government, for making available all these vehicles for us to be able to keep the country safe.
Wow.
So they are mostly distributed across the country. They are not all stationed in Accra here.
That is
because
very
crime
good.
is not only in Accra here.
No, not at all.
And I think because of this reason, now we are not always called upon.
Okay.
Because in the past, before there is any little riot anywhere in the country, I'm called to move with my men. Unfortunately, now we have also got
equipped the other regions,
and even we have FPU bases across the length and breadth of the country. With these logistics, if there are issues, they're able to nip it in the bud.
Wow.
But where it's going beyond their control, then we also come in. So I think it's a very laudable injection of equipment in terms of PPEs and then the vehicles. But also Liverpool, we always cry for more. And I hope that sector minister is listening to us. And then we are preparing to
He's been watching us, so I'm sure he is. Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Yes. Master, now to the last part of the question. Somebody who aspires to be at your level right now, your command, who wants to be at the command level, what advice do you have for them?
I said it in passing and I'll repeat it. It's all about commitment.
Yes.
It's all about sacrifice. It's all about putting Ghana first.
Yes.
I say so because I've sacrificed my comfort for the service. I can say this without any shred of doubt. And I think that is why I find myself here today.
Okay.
You can hear the comments coming out. We've got something in police service, we say eye service.
Yes.
Where you see people before you start acting.
On-site performance.
On-site performance, which is not the best. So if you want to become somebody in future, make sure that naturally you flow.
Yes.
Make sure you are ready, you are prepared to go the extra mile. Where even your colleagues are sleeping, make sure you are working. And any little task that you are given, make sure you execute it to the best of your ability.
Wow.
I've sacrificed my comfort for a very long time. I've sacrificed my family for this service. And I have no regret for that. But if I'm going home even today, I go with my chest high. And I'm very proud. I feel very fulfilled. So young ones out there who are aspiring to gain command positions in future, you must be learning.
Pay the price for it.
You have to. Because you must learn, not only from what you find in the books, because there's several operations you embark on, then the different experiences you get. If you are able to embark on so many, even today, for instance, if you say 10 years, 5 years ago, I was at Baku on operation. Today, when you are going, the dynamics have changed. You can't just have it as it used to be.
That's true.
I came from the foreign mission, Sudan. I was supposed to enjoy my disembarkation leave, but I could not because there was fire on the mountain at Wali Wali. They were killing people, even broad daylight. I was called upon to lead 100 men together with logistics. And I was told to be prepared to stay for 3 months. You know what happened? I ended up spending almost a year.
Wow. 3 months turning to 12 months.
Wow.
And I was prepared.
Yeah.
So if you are somebody who is not prepared to sacrifice, who is not prepared to learn, then I think it will be difficult.
Very difficult.
Wow. Because the shortcuts are not more there in the Ghana police.
Exactly.
Wow.
They are not there.
Yeah.
They are not there. And to be a round figure, you know, it mustn't be that you meet a situation that you are not able to handle it.
Yeah.
And to be able to handle it too, it has to do with the experience that you built
Absolutely.
over the years.
Sure.
Yeah.
So right down from constable, class 2 as I mentioned, operationally inclined as I am, we keep on building on the experience. And I'm not an office boy, I'm a full boy. If I sit in the office for 1 hour, I don't feel complete.
I know.
We heard somebody saying that even in the foreign mission, I make sure I touch base with all my men to see what they are doing, and even in terms of their welfare.
Wow.
Are they okay doing the work? If there are problems, then we quickly fix them and give them the right guidance and direction. Because if you leave them alone, and then there's a problem, it comes back to you, the commander.
Exactly.
That means that you have not done your work well.
Exactly.
The actions and inactions of your subordinates eventually have an impact.
Exactly. That's true.
So for anybody who wants to assume any command position, I crave your indulgence to be hardworking, to be committed, to be prepared to go the extra mile, but not to just do things as usual.
Yes.
For instance, this is how we do it, the status quo. So this is what we have been doing. So should we remain like that? No, I'll say no. I beg to differ.
We need to change the narrative.
We have to change the narrative. So that is the message to those who are aspiring to assume command position.
Wow.
I don't think it would have been possible for me to command the rapid deployment, which is also a very big unit in those days.
I know, right?
Because you realize that at the beginning, you know, FPU was forged out of
Amoka Squadron.
Yes.
ACS. And before then, you know, after the stadium disaster, that was when the RDF was established. And solely to deal with public order management. And that is where we started. And I started as a 4IC. 4 in command. 4th in command.
You know, right?
So gradually I rose to be the number 1.
Wow.
And eventually pushed to the counter-terrorism as the director.
Wow.
And you know what it entails.
I understand.
Well, so this picture, is it your days during the RDF?
Yes.
So this picture.
This is the RDF day.
Wow.
You can see these uniforms have
exactly.
Yes.
I mean, the commission. You know,
I'm really surprised at you guys. Your library is cool.
Yes, the blue black uniform.
Now this is our uniform.
And then
the bow cap,
the boot cap,
and even some of the young policemen, I don't think they
have a police exactly.
No, they didn't come to meet this one.
So we came from a very far.
Oh yes,
and we are always deeply involved in operations. As I said, we don't sit back and just allow them to do. Because when the boys see that you are with them, they are motivated.
Absolutely.
They are encouraged.
Absolutely.
Less mistakes that they will commit.
Exactly.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Chief, I still have some messages coming in. This one is a message from our very own Nana Osem Mensah, who is watching us live in Massachusetts, in the United States of America. Nana Osem Mensah says that after listening to this man all this while, I can say Ghana Police Service, you have the men indeed. Well done, say. Thank you so much, Nana. Say. And another message coming from Chief Inspector Abbas Almeya Rafik, your own son. He says that you're a son hero of National Force Police Unit. The light will shine even in the darkness. You have taught us to sit when others sleep, stand when they stand walk, and then they walk around when they run, and fly when they run. A big congratulations to you. As your marks will always be spotted in the service. This is a message from your own son, Chief Inspector Abbas.
Thank you so much.
Rafik. Right. So Rafik, your dad is so pleased to have this message coming from you. But then it boils down to the fact that it's all about legacy. You know, the man has said that he has sacrificed a lot of comfort over the years, you know, to where he has gotten to in life. And so if you're a young police officer, you're aspiring to reach a command level, you know, it calls for a lot of commitment, dedication.
Yes.
You know, there's no shortcut to anywhere. You understand? You must burn a midnight candle to get to where he has gotten to. This is so touching and just so inspiring.
Yes, there's still more messages coming, and this is coming from Assistant Superintendent of Police, Mr. Jordan Ashite. Yes, sir. So he says, DCOP Alaji Abbas, Commanding Officer, National Formed Police Unit. We are watching you live from Guinea-Bissau.
Wow.
He says, God bless you. You are really a father to all. Wow. And then this is also coming from Otoku Richard. He says, may the Almighty Allah protect you, sir. The family is very proud of you.
Wow.
He says, this is coming from your daughter, Policeman Corporal Safura Salifu of I think AUSSOM, Somalia. Yes. This is coming. She says she's your daughter and she's wishing you so well. And we understand we are having a lot of viewers from Somalia missions watching us right now through our social media handles. They are all sending in their goodwill messages and then saying they are proud of you, sir. This goes to tell how well you have lived with them and then how your leadership has impacted their lives positively. It's a good one for you, sir.
I'm very proud. And I'm very humbled from the comments. Exactly. I feel very humble and very fulfilled.
Yes. Do you have any more messages?
Yeah, so this message is coming from our very own brother, Christian Bologan. He says that, police officers, do we still have these selfless policemen within the Ghana police? If yes, then thank God. But if no, then honorable, please train them quickly because you'll be on retirement soon. Please, God bless you again. And I would like to meet you, Honorable Commander. Thank you so much for your service. All right, so that is all with the messages on our live streaming on Facebook. We believe that we've gained a lot of attention and traffic from police officers who are on peacekeeping mission, especially in Somalia. For the host that we have on our show today, Deputy Commissioner of Police Alaji Abbas, the commanding officer of the National Formed Police Unit. We are grateful for your audience over. So finally, we have to end our conversation this morning, but we believe that over time we have to bring him back before finally bids us farewell. Your final words to your audience, police officers and the general public watching us on the show today.
Thank you so very much. I'm very humble and delighted for my presence here, and I would like to thank the Inspector General of Police for giving us this opportunity to showcase what the police can do. In the past, it has always been reactions and damage control. But for now, we send it out there, all that we can do to make sure that our people are very safe. So to Mr. IGP and our abled UMAP members, we are sincerely grateful for your guidance throughout the period under consideration. And to my colleague officers, I want to say that we have a task. We have a task to make sure that the country is safe. We have a task to make sure that there's peace, law and order in the country. And it is not about one person, it's a teamwork. Let's all get together and ensure that we're able to maintain peace in the societies we live. And to the members of the general public, police work hinges on information and intelligence. The whole worldwide, now intelligent-led policing is what is featuring. As I usually say, the booga days are gone. The try and error is gone, where innocent people are arrested, incarcerated, which is not the best. So we urge you to volunteer credible information for us to be able to serve you better. You are also assured that there's no way that we will betray you in as far as your information are concerned. We have various levels of the police hierarchy. There are people that you can trust, that any credible information you issue to us will be treated confidentially, and we'll make sure that we work at it to make sure that the country is very safe. As we journey towards Salah, may I use this opportunity
next week,
to wish our Muslim brothers a very happy Eid al-Adha, and then we also pray that the good Almighty Lord protect and guide all of us. And I also want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my dear wife, Rukaya Abbas. She has made who I am today.
Yes, a lovely mommy.
God bless you. Since from my constable class 2 days, I remember how we struggled together. And it's by her support that I'm still here.
That's a proud husband.
I know, right? Yeah.
And then, of course, Rafiq, Chief Inspector Rafiq Abbas, who also sent a message. I say a very big thank you to you, and I threw this challenge to you. Our father retired as a chief inspector.
Okay.
As Chief Inspector Adrugola Kwarase.
Okay.
And he was also at the Foreign Police Unit.
Wow. By then the ACS, right?
That's about ACS, about 5 decades ago.
50 years ago.
So anytime I sat behind my chair, I just look, I say, Dad, where are you? Come and
Come and see your son today.
So that's the challenge I'm trying to Rafik.
Yeah.
And all other people who wants to become who they are. We should work hard and make sure that this should only be the beginning.
Sure.
Not even the end. It is the beginning for them to strive.
Wow.
So I want to see the future commissioners, the future IGPs in all of them. With commitment, I know they will get there.
Absolutely.
So apart from Rafika, I've got Naima and Elham.
Okay.
They are also ladies.
Yeah.
They are at school. I know, of course, they will also have a view of what has happened here.
Sure.
I want to use this opportunity to thank them very well. And to my Muslims, as I said, Barka Muda Sallah.
Yes.
Allah kai mu sabon shekara. And I also urge that our Muslim colleagues should handle this Salah with peace.
Amen.
It's all about peace. Islam itself is about peace.
Yes. Yeah.
They shouldn't over celebrate. No, we are not yet there. But once I have this opportunity, I will urge and plead with my colleague, Muslim, especially the youth, to make sure that they celebrate with what? Moderation.
In moderation.
In
yes.
moderation.
Yes.
So that we will not encounter any problem with the law.
Amen. Thank you so much, sir. It's been great having you here. It's been interesting. It's been exciting. And reading from the feedback, the messages, the comments that has been coming, sir, you have made a mark.
Thank you so
much. And we thank you for your service to Ghana, to Ghana Police Service, and to mankind as well. You have impacted a lot of lives. And we can only pray for you. And we are looking up to you, sir, still. Even as you will be buying out very soon, we still will be coming to you for counsel. Yeah, sir, you have impacted some of us so much.
Exactly.
From 20 years ago, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now.
In the classroom.
I know, right?
And now to where you have gotten to, you've done so well.
I believe I was not a bad teacher.
Not at all, sir.
Only I was a little bit tough.
Yeah.
So when it comes to marking,
exactly.
But so that is what has made some of us who we are today. I understand, because policing comes, you cannot talk about policing without discipline. It's good for our own souls. Yes. Even in our private lives as well, you have to be disciplined.
Once it is instilled in you, wherever you go.
Wherever you go, it will
I don't understand why sometimes you are not even in uniform, but even in your private life, we want to just make sure that everything goes on.
Exactly.
It's just been
But it has
inviting
become
us.
part of, we have internalized it. And if all policemen are able to internalize this discipline, self-discipline, I think we'll go a long way.
Yeah.
Let me also thank my village. That's, I come from Paganavio.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a village, and I should say it's a city. I wouldn't call my Paganavio. Yeah, especially the Chief Palace.
All right.
My brothers who are all there, I thank them sincerely for giving me the encouragement, the motivation to come this far.
Yes.
So anybody from Navio watching, this is your son.
Oh, they are watching.
A proud son.
A proud son, yes. You have indeed done them proud.
Yeah. You know, Chief Minister, one thing about Master 2 is that when he was at RDF, by then I was with the then Mobile Force, now the National Protection Unit. At the point, our substantive commander had been transferred, and so he was, dualizing the role as the acting commanding officer of Mobile Force and then RDF.
Wow.
And anytime he meets us during duty parade, he tells us, when you're on your duty escapades and you have any challenge with your welfare, do want to come and tell us.
Wow.
By then, we were having some duty at the then Golden Tulip Hotel, now Lancaster, where you go there, you do not have any better place to sit.
Yes.
I went to his office personally, and they said, no, when we call them and they don't give you any better area to sit, you're not going for that duty.
Wow.
And he stood on his feet and did that.
Wow.
And that has been in my memory for over 13 to 14 years now. And so, I'm not surprised you are receiving this testament from people. You understand? If you had the opportunity to work with this man here, you understand what he's made up of. You understand? It's all about
only
discipline.
that if you are lazy, you cannot work.
Absolutely. People who are lazy do not really want people who are disciplined and all of that. And so you naturally detest such characters. But then if you are disciplined and you know what you are about, you enjoy working with him. So sir, we are also grateful for gracing our occasion today to be part of this wonderful edition on the Safe Star Show on GH Police Television. And so that is the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Alaji Al-Mayal Abbas Kwarase, Commanding Officer for National Formed Police Units, featuring on a big conversation on the show today. We have ended our conversation. I'm going for another break. When we resume, it will now be time for us to celebrate police officers who are celebrating their birthdays in the month of May and their loved ones as well. So stay on. We'll be right back after this break.
Thank you.
Sir.
Yes, I'm
aware an invisible eye is watching you? Have you ever had an altercation with a police officer about a road traffic offense where you felt you were right? Have you ever lost a loved one due to a breach of a road traffic regulation as a motor rider? Do you always obey road traffic regulations? Do you know that driving on the shoulders of the road is an offense? How has your general experience with the police officers on our roads been like? It is for these and other reasons that the Ghana Police Service, in collaboration with the Ministry of Interior, National Road Safety Authority, the DVLA, and other stakeholders, have come up with an initiative to ensure sanity on our roads and prevent road accidents. TrafficTech GH is an automated system introduced by the Ghana Police Service to enforce road traffic regulations. The system uses cameras and sensors to enforce road traffic regulations. So you see, police invisible eyes are watching. Pew!
Our cherished viewers, I'm DSP William Ayarika, the Director of the Anti-Human Trafficking Unit of the Ghana Police Service. I want to take this opportunity to advise and lay Ghanaians about the modus operandi of criminal gangs using travel abroad as a means to deceive and recruit unsuspecting Ghanaians to West African neighboring countries. On arrival, they collect huge sums of money ranging between 40 to 50,000, seize their travel documents, and force them to online internet business activities. So anytime you get an offer to come to any West African neighboring country to facilitate your documents, you must do what we call due diligence before embarking on such journey. And if you have any doubt, don't hesitate to get in touch with my office, located at the 5th floor of the Criminal Investigation Department of the Ghana Police Service for further clarification. Thank you for your attention.
Hello.
Hello, Nana Joa.
Hey, only I'm at home, can't you?
What is say?
Namia Dumo, Bokona way.
Adumo, a mega yo-yo, with schoolmate.
It's home, can't you?
Hey, it's a sad year. It's a cookie or Canada.
Wow.
I couldn't be up and important. I'm sure number every week. Company no air pay and my 4 or Canada. Now, she said, a woman is say, company no bit ya emu half. Now pay man so you have scanning 80,000. And no sana at
Nana, Madam Fubia could be Canada. Nana name Chamaboga. Must a quina Abbas, baby, you man say, Miss Smith me free Ghana, Abbas can more Canada. Oh, no say a mere one in a say company no. Or mobile cheers, it can be to your half, I'm just made to your half. Into the minion wabba home.
Nana, you to the other. Say, in Paponiphobia or Maba. Or Papa catcher will say, or Canada, and then say, or France, Empo, Abuchim Kuna can be. Now, catcher will say, Aponaba, Inti, Aconian, agent, no, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and answer Burkina Faso. Inti Faho. Now, when you're on Grata, the Hona will be and over Canada, and answer France, and answer Abuchim Kuna can. Now, Naka Sape, Sinibu, a drop. Hey, you go do her. Or bet you wash it then. Or bet you lose again now. Or can't have a queen in our budget. No, we are. What for so? Or best so it is. I want to super you, bra. Hey, now, say, but when young for one part. Come back to sound one minute. You can bet my woman, you bet my position, you bet my woman, bet you by your papa. And you are known for Sargon. Let me to Ghana food enough. And Timiniano, no mamma in down. No mamma got toss any pabonino, and any paboniform effidim.
right, you're welcome back. This is still Safe Start on GH Police TV. You've been following us on our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube at Ghana Police Service. We are also on DSTV channel 362. Again, our dedicated WhatsApp number 02462260064. 02462260064 is made available for you. It's rolling on our screen. So you're a police officer, it is your birthday or the birthday of a police officer or any person in the security services that you know, do send in their birthday wishes and then their details to us a day to the program. Remember that we come your way on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so you can bring them in between, a day in between, so that we can work on them and then celebrate with them on their big day. Now it is a time to celebrate police officers and other security services personnel who have sent in their birthday wishes. And so do join us as we wish them a mammoth of birthday celebration. Yeah, so first on our list we have to Inspector Joseph Ni Ama Ashai. Oh wow, happy birthday to Inspector Joseph Ni Ama Ashai, who is with the High Risk Operational Training Center or Camp HROT at Muhunya or at Shermaten. This is coming from your family, your friends, and your colleagues, and their messages that they are asking God's blessings, favor, protection, prosperity, advancement in the service, and good health, and that may the face of the Lord shine upon you and your entire family. Belated happy birthday to you, Inspector Joseph Ni Ama Ashai of HROT at Shermaten. Do have a good one, sir. Yes, more birthday wishes coming in, and this is going out to Policewoman Inspector Stella Opoku, who is the station officer at MOFCON. I don't know if that's the name is correct. NFPU, that is the National Formed Police Unit. This is coming from Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mr. Benjamin Ania, who is the Director of 24-Hour Economy Secretariat here at the headquarters. Mr. Ania is telling you, Stella Opoku, Policewoman Inspector, that he's wishing you a fantastic year filled with joy and massive success. Happy birthday, Policewoman Inspector Stella Opoku. Okay, so this is also going out to this beautiful policewoman here, to Policewoman Inspector Nancy Geraldo De Lima. Oh, okay, this is my junior at the training school. Wow, Geraldo. Well, she's at the Airport District CID here in the Accra region. This is coming from your lovely husband, Chief Inspector Selali Koku Amenyuko. Okay, who is with the Welfare Directorate Police Headquarters. Okay, so Chief Inspector Selali is saying thus that his wife is wishing you a fantastic year filled with joy and success. Happy birthday, Nancy Geraldo De Lima. Yes, my junior at the training school. Yes, I remember when we were at the training school, we used to call her De Lima. Geraldo, yes, Geraldo De Lima. Yes, she's a very beautiful lady. So happy birthday to you, Geraldo. Yes. This is also going out to Policeman Sergeant Eunice Ado. It's a belated happy birthday going out to you from your Cantonment 2013 year group. This team.
Yes, so for Cantonment.
Anytime you hold end of year awards,
I think they'll go on.
They have come through for us, pa. So belated birthday going out to you, Policeman Sergeant Eunice Ado. You are with the Keta Divisional Dofsu. And to your mates, from your mates, they are saying a happy birthday to you. They say, may this year be a fruitful year. And may God's grace continue to locate you wherever you are. Happy birthday, belated one, of course, to Policeman Sergeant Eunice Ado. Yes. Okay, more birthday wishes coming in. Oh, Ato, this is a belated one going out to Sergeant Benjamin Atopat, who is with the academy. Yes. He is a chef with the police academy at the police training school. So this is coming from Sergeant Afo, Sergeant Ofeansa, and the entire officers of the police academy. Wow. They're saying they are wishing you a fantastic year filled with joy and success. May this year bring you happiness, good health, and many more achievements. Belated happy birthday to you, Sergeant Benjamin Atopat. Wow. Ato, happy birthday. Okay, wow. This is a very beautiful woman here. To Policeman Sergeant Bashasha Dauda. Wow.
Bashasha Dauda.
Bashasha Dauda.
Wow.
I love your name.
Exactly.
So whatever it means, I know it has a very good meaning.
Absolutely. No.
Yes. So this is the first time I'm hearing this name.
Bashasha Dauda.
Yes.
Wow.
So happy birthday to you, Policewoman Sergeant Bashasha Dauda of the Nsoman Division. This is coming from Assistant Superintendent of Police, Mr. Kwesi Poku, and he's saying that he's wishing you a fantastic year filled with joy and success. Bashasha, Mr. Kwesi Poku says that may this year bring you happiness, good health, and many more achievements.
And she's gorgeous,
Happy birthday, Policewoman Sergeant Bashasha Dauda.
She's gorgeous.
Wow, she is.
Yeah. Fine policeman. Yes. Right, so it is still a birthday wish on the Safe Star Show. It is a happy birthday to our very own brother, Detective Corporal Dunstan Guba. Yesterday was your birthday, so it's a belated happy birthday, in fact, to our cyber security expert on GH Police Television. Yesterday was your birthday, Guba, and you know, currently Guba is in Morocco, Marrakesh, to be precise, as part of the Cyber Games and Security, Digital Security Challenge. You know, last year, he represented the Ghana Police Service. He came third. That was in Malaysia. This year, the same event is being hosted in Morocco, Marrakesh to be precise.
I know he's going to do us proud.
Absolutely. And then he's there with Terence, Sergeant Terence.
Oh, wow, Adams.
Exactly, and Adams. You know, we are hoping that this year they either come first or second. So it's a belated happy birthday going out to Detective Corporal Dunstan Guba. You are a cyber, you are with the cyber intelligence department of the Ghana Police Service. You are a cyber intelligence lead at the cyber crime unit, Digital Forensic Laboratory, CID headquarters. This message is coming from officers at the cyber crime unit and Digital Forensic Laboratory, CID headquarters, and then all of us here at GH Police Television. The message is that you deserve all the love and celebration. May the good Lord continue to bless and keep you safe.
Wow.
So Guba, we also wishing you all the best. Break a leg with your cyber games and digital security challenge.
We know he's doing us proud over there.
In Marrakesh,
and then
Morocco.
Yes, Terence,
I know, right. So happy birthday to you, bro, for this wonderful celebration.
He shouldn't worry. When he comes back, we'll still celebrate.
We're going to host him, exactly. So you have a nice package with us, especially when you come with the trophy.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Another happy birthday wish going out to General Lance Corporal Siao Nyameche Gideon. You are with the National SWAT headquarters from your family, friends, and colleagues. Their message is that today marks another year of growth, strength, and blessings. We are grateful for life, for the lessons learned, and for the opportunities ahead. But this year, may this new age bring you happiness, success, good health, peace of mind, and endless favor. May you continue to grow, shine, and achieve greater things. Cheers to a brighter future and a beautiful new chapter. Happy birthday to you, General Lance Corporal Siao Nyameche Gideon, National SWAT. Do have a wonderful day, sir.
Yes, Siao.
All right. So another happy birthday going out to this stunning and phenomenal policewoman, Corporal Deborah Safo Dako. You are with the Kwabena Court Unit. This message is coming from your favorite sister, policewoman Corporal Ohima Brago. And the message is that we are wishing you, she's wishing her favorite partner in crime, policewoman Corporal Deborah Safo Dako, at Kwabena Court Unit. Happy birthday to the world best sister. Enjoy your day to the fullest, and then may all your wishes and secret prayers come to pass. I love you, my bestie. Continue to shine. So this is a message from your favorite sister, policewoman Corporal Ohima Brago, and it's a birthday wish to the phenomenal policewoman Corporal Deborah Safo Dako. You are with the Kwabena Court Unit. You have a fabulous day, fine girl. Right. Another happy birthday wish to General Lance Corporal Ebenezer Shi. You are with the Accra Regional Headquarters. This message is coming from Gloria Ofori, your friends and family. And their message is a happy birthday, Eben. May God bless you abundantly and make you great in all you do. It's always wonderful seeing a school colleague doing so well. Wishing you happiness, success, and many more years ahead. So happy birthday to you, General Lance Corporal Shi Ebenezer. You are with the Accra Regional Police Headquarters. So do have a fantastic day, sir. Right. So there's still your happy birthday wish still ongoing on the Safe Star Show on GH Police Television. It's a happy birthday wish to General Constable Kundal Kenneth Latibi. You are with the whole Regional Formed Police Unit. This message is coming from your family, friends, and colleagues. They are saying that may your days be long and blessed. So happy birthday to you, General Constable Kenneth Kundal Latibi. You are with the whole Regional Formed Police Unit. Do have an amazing day, Kenneth, because it is your day. Chill out and don't freeze. All right.
Okay, so more than the wishes coming in, and this is a belated one going out to General Constable Apia Isaac of NPD. Okay, this is coming from General Lance Corporal Ishen and all the 361 whole squad. Okay, is it 361? Okay, so this is coming from General Lance Corporal Ishen and then your mates at home. They are saying they are wishing you long life and prosperity. Belated happy birthday, General Constable Apia Isaac of NPD. Have a great one, bro. Okay, so more birthday wishes coming in. This is a belated one also going out to General Constable Anthony Yeboah, who is a driver at National CIT Accra. This is coming from your family, friends, and colleagues. They say, may the good Lord continue to bless you. Belated happy birthday, General Constable Anthony Yeboah of CIT Accra. Okay, more birthday wishes coming in for colleagues. Oh, wow. So this is going out to Policewoman Lance Corporal Mrs. Maria Madrisa Yeboah, who is with the National Formed Police Unit. My girl, this is coming from your lovely husband, Corporal Isaac Yeboah, our very own here at the Public Affairs Directorate. He's also known as Super. Your children, coming from my very own self and the entire production team at GH Police TV. My lady, we are saying that you are a wonderful wife and mother to the children that you have born for our brother. And say belated birthday to you, wifey. Your husband says he calls you his joy because that is exactly who you are to him. He says he's thanking you for always. He also goes on to say that you should have a beautiful celebration. Wow, he calls you darling.
Yeah, that's so lovely, you know.
Happy birthday to my beautiful lady, Policewoman Lance Corporal Mrs. Maria Madrisa Yeboah of National Formed Police Unit. Happy birthday, beautiful lady. Wow, this is all we have projected, but I'm sure we do have more flowing in. Do you have any more there? I have a few here.
So I have some birthday wishes on our live Facebook stream. This one is coming from Peter Trini. He says, happy birthday to Joshua Mankata, Ghana Police Service, Somalia Peacekeeping Grounds. So it's a happy birthday wish coming to police officer by name Joshua Mankata. This one is from Peter Trini. I believe he's also part of the National Formed Police Unit as well. It's another happy birthday going out to a mate of mine way back at the unit days, formerly GIJ, now Unimaka IJ.
Yes.
Sandra Akumia.
Wow.
Yeah, so Sandra Akumia, yesterday was her birthday, so a belated happy birthday going out to you. May you receive massive elevations and then keep shining in all your endeavors.
Yes.
Currently, you are, your own boss chick. I mean, she's into makeup artistry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she's actually now the makeup artist for our very own Delay.
Oh,
yeah, Dolores Frimpong.
Wow.
So belated happy birthday going out to you, Sandra Frimpong.
Wow.
So Sandra Akumia, my mate at GIG. Right. Another happy birthday going out to Ivy Selom Asempa Nunekpeku. You are with the Ghana Senior High School, Koforidua, Ganas.
Okay.
This wish is coming from your mother, policewoman, Chief Inspector, Faustina Ifia Nunekpeku.
Wow.
She's the head of the Public Affairs Unit at the Police Hospital.
Yes.
And so she's sending a happy birthday to her lovely daughter, Ivy Selom Asempa Nunekpeku. You are students at the Ghana Senior High School, Ganas in Koforidua. Today is your birthday. Your mother says that she's praying for God's guidance upon your life. May God grant you intelligence as part of your tool to navigate your way around in your academic journey. Learn hard, protect yourself, and then you certainly become a superstar. So happy birthday to you, Ivy Selom Asempa Nunekweku, Ghana's Koforidua. And again, Chief Priscilla, our very own sister, who helped us really this year when we went to Kwewu during the Kwewu festivities.
That beautiful lady,
Ernestina, yes, with the name Ines Glam Studio, right at Imprieso. In the building of the GN Bank, close to the Imprieso Palace. Today happens to be the birthday of Ernestina Banga.
Wow, Tina.
She's a dedicated view of GH Police Television. We pray that may you receive massive elevation also in your business or in your venture. Grow up to become, a lovely person. You have always been a lovely one when you went there. You received us with that kind heart. You were so pleasant to be with. So today we are celebrating you on the Safe Star Show, of which you watch every day. And so happy birthday going out to you, Ernestina Banga, with the name Ines Glam Studio, right in front of the GN Bank at Imprieso. Do have a wonderful day as well.
Happy birthday, Tina.
Right.
Okay, so I have more birthday wishes flowing in for this is a special one, of course, going out to Thelma Mimi Achere Hayford, who is the gender advisor for Oxfam Ghana. gender advisor for
Wow.
Oxfam Ghana.
Oxfam Ghana, okay.
Thelma Mimi Atre Hayford. My lady, I call her Lady T.
Okay.
She's so brilliant.
Wow.
She's my mate at Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center.
All right.
She's beautiful. It is her birthday today. And so happy birthday flowing in for you from all your mates, from KAIPTC. We are saying that you are a little bit older and a lot more fabulous, my lady. Happy birthday to you, Thelma Mimi Atre Hayford. Happy birthday, my lady. And this is also going out to Mr. Myla Ayuoro. You are a lecturer of IPMC Ghana, Accra. Happy birthday to you. Stay blessed and enjoy your day, sir. This is coming from the entire family and Sergeant Ofe Ansa Eugene. We have more birthday wishes and then more shout-outs going out. This is going to happy birthday to Mrs. Diana Edu Odey of Cross Energy Limited. Say the message is that may God continue to guide your steps, bless your efforts, and grant you peace and joy in all that you do. They say that your best days are still ahead of you. Happy birthday, Mrs. Diana Edu Odey. This is coming from the entire family and our very own here at the Public Affairs Directorate, Sergeant Eugene Ofe and Sam. We are saying big shout outs to Miss Rudina Issa of the Minerals Commission. Have a blessed weekend, madam. And then another one also flowing in to okay, so this is going out to Adisa Amidu, my former mate. She's my squad mate. But now she has found her way out of the police service.
Oh, okay.
And she now domiciles in the United Kingdom.
Wow,
she goes by the name Ohema Adia Pena, but in her government's name is Adisa Amidu. Her government's name.
Ohema Adia Pena.
Ohema Adia Pena. My lady, you are doing so well for yourself and for all that you do for your friends and all your loved ones. We say thank you so much. And she's an ardent viewer of a Safe Start on GH Police Team. And so it's a good place to wish her well. Also to Mr. David Damois Esquire, who is the Director of Media Relations at the Parliament House. He keeps watching us. And we say special shout outs to you. Thank you, sir, for always watching. Again, to Mr. Philip Ninai Anyete, who is with the multimedia group here in Accra. Thank you, sir, for watching and then also calling sometimes after to keep us in check. Thank you. We appreciate this. Thank you very much, sir. You have any more?
So, Chief Priscilla, another mate of mine who is currently the head of public relations and strategy at the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe, is organizing a football trial activity at the Abelinkwe AstroTurf. This Saturday, 23rd May 2026, between the hours of 9 a.m. and then 4 p.m. Where the aim is to ensure that they unearth raw talent in football, to have a way of nurturing them and then giving them the platform for them to demonstrate what God has given them within themselves. And so it is the Equator Gold Sporting Club football trials that is happening on the 23rd of May, at the Abelinkwe AstroTurf between the hours of 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And so if you're a footballer, you're a young talent, and you have the aspiration of becoming a professional footballer, make your way at the Abelinkwe AstroTurf. And this one is being organized by the head of public relations and strategy at the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe. On that note, let me send another big shout outs to Mame Bansford, Policewoman Sergeant Mame Bansford at the National Formed Police Unit, and then every other officer who work at the Formed Police Units for tuning in on today's edition when we hosted the commanding officer of your outfit. Big shout outs going out to you as well. And then my very own wonderful policewoman, Corporal Lorinda Apia Dankwa. You are with the Ear, Nose, Throat Department of the Ghana Police Service, ENT. Lorinda, big shout outs going out to you for also tuning in every morning to watch the Safe Start show on the GH Police television platform. Again, big shout out going out to Policewoman Inspector Jennifer Edubuahin, popularly known as J-Lo. J-Lo. You're with the psychiatry unit. Last Wednesday, we hosted our psychiatrist from your outfits, Dr. John Diego Kosoy, and it was fantastic. So big shout out going out to you, Policewoman Inspector J-Lo, and then every other officer who work at the psychiatry hospital departments at the Formed Police Unit. So Chief Priscilla, the last time there was supposed to be a friendly football match between police officers who work at the National Patrol Department and the working and non-working staff of Presec Legon. But unfortunately, the match didn't happen due to some technical issues, and so the proposed date or the new proposed date is today.
Okay.
No, sorry, it was on Friday, 22nd May 2026. Actually, Friday, this coming Friday, at the Adjirigano AstroTurf.
Wow.
So the venue has been relocated to Adjirigano. Usually, it used to be the Oforisapa on AstroTurf, but now we're having it live at the Adjirigano AstroTurf at 9 p.m. Yeah, so we are praying that police officers who will be featuring in that particular game, and then you are representing Ghana Police Service. Don't go and disgrace us. You know, we have set the bar very high. The benchmark is so high. So MPD Police, we are urging you to go all out and then win emphatically against the staff of Presec Legon. We also have our match, Police TV, Production TV. With them. TV3 Sports Network, Sports Network, the likes of Oroku Sapoy, Oroku Ampofu, Mutala Yakubu, Michael Otidi, and all of them will be happening next week. Yeah, next week Wednesday. Today's week, the Saturday, at the Boster Home Prisons AstroTurf in Accra.
Reach here.
6 p.m. exactly, just at the Roman Reach area. And so once you win your match with the MPD Police, you come and support us next week. We will be there today to support you as well. And so that is it. Chief President, have any other shout outs as well?
Yes. So it's belated happy birthday going out to in advance. Happy birthday in advance going out to Policewoman Chief Inspector Dinah Benewa Afa, my very own mate at the National Formed Police Unit, the only female sniper we have in the police service now. She's great. We wish you well, sirs. In advance, happy birthday going out to you. Tomorrow, we are joining you at FPU to celebrate huge with you. Do expect us, your mates. We are all coming in leaps and bounds. Yes. And so, special shout outs going out to Detective Inspector Frank Arthur, Detective Policewoman Sandra Cantamanto, also to Detective Policewoman Inspector Rakanati Aswama Jan, all of Asukwa District CID, you are watching us, and also to Antesi of Asukwa Police Barracks. Thank you for always staying tuned in to GH Police TV and specifically on Safe Start. Again, to Mr. K. Danso of Kaneshi Presby Church, and also the National Coordinator of ANSEC Old Students Association. Thank you for always making time to watch us on GH Police TV.
Lastly, big shout outs to some wonderful police women who work within the Pram Pram Divisional Police Command. Policewoman Lance Corporal Grace Sewa Jan, and then Asantua, Ophelia Blay, and all of you guys, you know, you are seriously watching us live at the moment on the Safe Start show on GH Police Television. Also ardent viewers of GH Police Television as well. And so big shout outs going out to you, Policewoman Lance Corporal Grace Sewa Jan, and then Asantua, Ophelia Blay. You are all officers who work with the Pram Pram Divisional Police Command, especially with the CID area. All right, so that is it. All right, so very soon before we finally wrap up, Chief Priest, you know, gradually we are getting close to the start of the commencement of the FIFA World Cup to be hosted in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. In as much as people are, you know, anticipating to represent or support the Ghana Black Stars there, we must also take this opportunity and then, you know, raise this awareness of fraudulent deals, you know. And so there is a very big discussion ongoing, most on the social media platforms where individuals are being admonished to be wary of the World Cup 2026 scams. You know, fraudsters usually take fine opportunity to, you know, defraud unsuspecting victims, you know. So it's important that on this platform where you stay informed, you stay ahead, you stay safe, we also give you this education for you to be very mindful and protective. And so it is an excitement to build up to the World Cup in the US, Canada, and Mexico. And then scammers are already targeting fans with fake tickets, you know, and then bogus travel deals and fraudulent merchandise. And so please do not buy tickets or packages from random people on social media or on official websites. You know, yesterday I saw some write up on a particular social media handle, you know, calling for the availability of a match ticket, precisely Ghana versus Panama on the 17th of June, exactly at the Toronto Stadium, you know. And so I was just saying to myself that people are going to fall short to this, you know. So we are admonishing you, please. It is World Cup. And so if you receive any request or any invitation from anybody telling you that I have an official match ticket concerning the Black Stars and then any of the members in our group, the Three Lions of England, the Panama, or even Croatia, please be wary. Always use FIFA official channels and then verified travel agencies. Protect your money, protect your dream. Don't let fraudsters ruin your World Cup experience. You know, so that is our security tip for today, and it was given to us by Kind Kesi General Constable Jarula bin Abdullah. He's with the IT department.
Wow.
Yeah, so thank you so much. And so that is it. It is a security tip today on the show. We are telling you to be very aware or be wary of the World Cup 2026 scams. Right. So please do not buy tickets or packages from random people on social media or unofficial websites.
People take advantage of these programs and then they want to quickly scam others of their hard-earned money.
Exactly,
Please don't fall victim. Okay, don't fall victim. Make sure that you have verified these agents or agencies, travel agents, and then all the people who come to you with juicy offers. Please, some offers are too good to be true.
Exactly.
Please. Just do
usually they are so mouth-watering and you are tempted to believe that. So
please don't dole out cash like that and the other day you cry. We beg of you. Okay.
Thank you so much, General Constable Jarula bin Abdullah. You are with the IT department. And so at this moment we are sending big thank you to the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tete Yohunu, and his sedulous members of the Police Management Board. Again, another immense gratitude going out to our revered Director General Public Affairs Directorate, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Madam Grace Ansa Akrofi, and again, Chief Priscilla, our very own internal Director Welfare Police Woman Inspector.
Yes.
Benis Na Lamile.
This morning she treated us to some hot pastries.
That has been her hallmark, her trade secret, right? Yes. Especially when we also celebrated her, her PSC, Alexandria. Yeah. Last Saturday was a birthday. Yes. So she promised to bring us some, pieces and have a taste.
Indeed, she did.
Absolutely. And then the taste is so sumptuous, Yeah. So thank you so much, Police Woman Inspector Benis Na Lamte.
Yes.
And then any other Tom, Dick, and Harry who works in the Public Affairs Office. We appreciate you for your work. Production team, thanks so much for the wonderful work today. Chief Inspector Drew, and then the technical guys, Corporal Vet Vondi, Lance Corporal Bernard Labi, everyone, please. Once again, I'm Sergeant Yaboy Tibuatin, your host, and I was supported by my senior colleague, the Mettlesome
Policewoman Chief Inspector Priscilla in Chroma Pepper. Until we come your way same time on Friday, do not change your dial. Do stay tuned in for the rest of educative, informing, entertaining, and security matters. Do stay tuned in on GH Police TV, and remember to stay safe.
So we are ending with this indigenous tune.
Okay.
Proudly sponsored by Kofi Commissioner.
Okay.
Corporal Albert Kofi Wandi. So let's enjoy. This one is locally made,
Yes.
In the Ever
locally
language.
manufactured.
Locally manufactured.
Wow.
So this is especially Fugu Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are projecting Ghana,
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
So see you, viewers. Have a nice weekend.
C'est juste pas. Come la femmina c'è, nare come la, non viene me dodora, c'è no come lo hayo. Emmanuel Adebayo.